Used to think you had to earn your name, grinding lobbies, taking aim. Now all it takes is one quick ban and boom, you're part of the brand. He told the truth on Tim's live stream, said yeah, I cheated with a grin so clean, but Activision didn't seem to mind. They said boy, you're just our kind. Guess all you need's a band and a guitar to be the face of Call of Duty stars. Forget the grind, forget the fight, just cheat one time, you'll be alright. I've been sweating for a decade hard, while he's out here brand deals large. Guess all you need's a band and a guitar, a fake streamer or a fake country star. Meanwhile, I'm stuck in skill-based hell. Every game feels like the World Series, but the man who hit download ain't bought and lied gets a contract, a spotlight, and a free ride. They say it's about integrity, but the check says otherwise to me. If this is who they glorify, then I'll just camp and close my eyes. Guess all you need's a band and a guitar to be the face of Call of Duty stars. Forget the grind, forget the fight, just cheat one time, you'll be alright. I've been sweating for a decade hard, while he's out here brand deals large. Guess all you need's a band and a guitar, and a fan base that don't care who you really are. No shade to the singer, just truth to the game. Cause real ones play fair, but they don't give fame. So Activision, tell me what's the deal? Guess all it takes is one good old cheat reveal. Guess all you need's a band and a guitar to turn your shame into a golden star. Forget skill, forget the rules, just be famous and break out all the tools. We've been loyal, we've all played fair, but I guess that don't matter who you are. Guess all you need's a band and a guitar, and a brand deal that's faker than you are.
Yeah. Oh. Hey yo, who the fuck got lasers in my face? Turn that aimbot off, bitch.
Oh shit, Hopper in this lobby.
Let's get it. I got aimbot, bitch ain't missing. Click clack boom, that kill cam glitching. Slide cancel clean, now I'm back in the kitchen. Report that food, he got God mode vision. I got aimbot, snipe through walls. ADS locked, didn't see me at all. He on that cheese, that soft lock sauce. Controller don't twitch, but he still pop off. That kill cam fake is my exit smile. Whole clip hit me and I ran a mile. Bruh look like Stevie Wonder, but he still headshots. I peek left pow, then I see red dots. Talk about GG like he got skill. Now you lying like a streamer, hide his VPN bill. He wall bang me while I'm prone in the grass, so I spectate. He ADS through my ass. Aim lock tighter than a nun in mass. Whole squad dead and he teabag fast. I'm mad like skip the gulag. Hit X so hard I crack my thumb pad. I got aim, but a bitch ain't missing. Click,
What's up, boys and girls? How's everybody doing?
Report that fully got God mode vision.
Sorry.
I got aim, but it hitbox thinning.
A little sassy there for a minute.
Still winning. Banned last week, but now he's spinning. Activision sleep, that's a whole new inning. Okay, I rage quit once, now I'm back with a burner.
What's going, Baker?
Like a Sunday learner.
We got cool whips.
With movement looking like an NPC.
Excuse me.
Watching bunny hop like a
Cool
meth head clown.
whips.
Got the whole damn map on his
Saying it like that.
now. He don't miss, it's criminal, bro. I seen less laser beams in a drag show. He peak, I'm done.
T up in the house. Jay, what up?
He flick, got dip, I scream.
Marcel.
He got banned once, but they let him come back. Hey, I ain't rage
Excuse me.
quit. I rage
Goes what it is. Literally just got off the job site throwing dick in the winter. It's not as big as the summertime. You'll understand. And what's up, buddy? You got in here early, brother. Love to see it. Love to see it. Shark, what's up, boys? Apologize about last night, guys. Full disclosure,
It's war, and I'm losing
I had
to the lamest
double Whopper with
motherfuckers
cheese, large fry, large onion ring, vanilla shake,
GG no skill,
and demolished it.
just a .dl.
Finished getting ready for the stream. Said I got like 3 hours. I'm gonna take a little hour and a half, so nap. Ended up being a 2-hour nap, and I woke up in a pool of sweat. Like, you know, where the fucking blanket's stuck to you and shit, and you're like, oh, fuck, what the fuck? I felt like I was hungover. I felt extremely dehydrated. I felt like, what, you know, those moods where you're like, man, if I puke, I might actually just feel better. Anyways, I just felt like, oh, there's no way. There's no way. Fucking came over to the computer, typed in chat, rescheduled it. Now we're here. Went back to bed. Got up at like 1 o'clock in the morning. Got to hang out with Brawless. If you guys aren't aware, if you guys are up with nothing to do and wanting to get into some trouble and some drama past midnight, Brawless' stream on YouTube is the fucking place to be for that. I watched Brawless last night. Not only did they give Brawless' teammate, some chick, I hate mean girls, and this girl was not a mean girl, but the girl that got her banned was a mean girl. Got his teammate banned out of the wager Discord just on some fucking bullshit. They got fucking people over there. They're allowed to do side wagers, so they'll place a side wager on their match, and then they'll split the fucking pot with a bunch of stream snipers. Imagine being such a fucking virgin that you ruin $25 chows that take an hour to complete, and then you end up splitting after fucking PayPal fees $25 amongst 4 people. Wouldn't it be easier to do exactly what your stepdad keeps telling you to do and get a fucking job? Holy shit, I'm sorry. I get it. Some of you guys weren't fortunate enough to have a male growing up in the home. Regardless, you know, both your mothers telling you to get a job, whatever the fuck suits your narrative. But, that just seems fucking cringe to me. Super cringe. I had a fuck girlfriend, fucking had 2 kids, did the baby daddy what did this picture. She's like, I don't have a problem teaching my sons how to be men. I'm like, all right, go teach him how to play swords. She's like, what? Yeah, go teach him how to play swords. Go challenge his little bitch ass to a game of swords. Put him in his fucking place. It's like, first off, I don't know what sword says. And I'm like, and second off, you're not equipped to play Game of Swords. I mean, I've seen girls play swords before, and I gotta admit, pretty fucking impressive. But, just saying, there's one thing that you can ask to be born. Whether, if you can control one aspect of your birth, whether it be if you were born black, white, other, whether you were born in a rich family, a poor family, whether you were born in cold weather or warm weather, whether you were born in America, a third world country. You know what? One thing is statistically proven to be the only thing that runs right alongside the line graph of success when a child grows up. You know what that one thing is? That they were born and raised in a 2-parent household. 2-parent household. Just saying. I commend all the stepdads in the world giving it a try. Hell, I even had my foyer, but you can raise your own goddamn little shithead kids. Some of y'all doing a good job. Love the shirt, it's old. The 2022 Make Liberals Cry Again, the sequel. I got it when we went up to Toledo to a rally. I mean, we had to walk like 3 miles to get in there because there was just so much. There were so many people. There were street vendors everywhere, and I just fucking bought one. I was like, fuck it. I'm not gonna tell 80 people in a row no. I only had to tell 79 of them no. You know, the crazy part is there were people that were literally there and they had like Trump stuff, they had Kamala stuff, they had like whatever, they were just there. Gotta respect it though, it's capitalism. Hey, You want to come in here and buy a Biden hat and get made fun of by tens of thousands of people? Like, I'll take your 25 bucks. What's up, Juggalo? You know, it is what it is. Big Neck, Woody. Although, well, I like him. He's better than a lot of the last ones. That's not to say I'm not without complaint. I have a very diverse and complex political belief system. I think there are things that set our country apart from every other country in the world, including that third world. I'm sorry, slowly becoming a third world country. I think they call it United Kingdom. Just kidding. Y'all better not say nothing mean to me. I'm gonna report you. They're gonna lock your bitch ass up. Hey, if you're from the UK, you better be nice. Get your bitch ass locked up for being mean to me. You know that's against the law, and you can't be mean to me on the fucking internet. I ain't got to. I don't think I mean, I can do what I fucking want. Fuck you. Fuck you and your beans and mash. Is that what it is? Hangers and mash. Fucking look like fucking wet churned dog food. Bring it. I dare you. Say something stupid. Get your bitch ass locked up. I dare you. It's funny. Doing a great job. Spark it up. Oh. You're killing me, Jan. I don't know where it's at. Honestly, it's over here. Empty. Empty. Or we'll get into the meat and potatoes here in a minute because we got some special news and a little bit. Actually, I gotta hit this button. Just set this up to where I can record my face cam without like the numbers right here that you see, and then down here or the noises or anything, it's all separate. Like I won't have the alerts over that way, and then the face cam and the gameplay, and then I can still source record. That way I can make videos a lot better than having to wait on the downloads and seeing my face all pixelated when I fucking zoom in. Which, now that I think of it, fuck, I don't think I want you guys to see my face in 4K. Half of you guys might vomit, the other half might come. Alright. What do you think about the new update so far? I got mixed emotions on it. Well, I think it's a better attempt and result than we've gotten in a long time. There's also things that make me scratch my head. Like, if you didn't watch the video I put out yesterday, I talked about a lot of that. Like, saying you nerfed the aim assist when somebody like myself can go out there and I feel like it's the same, if not just a smidge stronger. Giving us a new map, but then also giving us a playlist, giving us this new map and a playlist rotation, which we've been asking for a playlist rotation. We wanted that because the maps that we were playing felt stale. So why the fuck would you give us a new map and put it behind a fucking rotation? Like, do you actually, like, do you ask them why they're wearing the helmet when they show up to the job interview at the Activision, like the dev studios? Or do you just assume it was because they ride a bike to work? Not everybody's as environmentally friendly as that. Some people are just flat retarded, and that's why they're wearing the helmet. You gotta do a better job of vetting these people. Whoever's making these calls is a fucking idiot. Like, there isn't one person that has made sense to me. Actually, you know what? There hasn't even been one person that tried to make it make sense to me. So, hold on, give me a minute. A little test here. Oh, tell me it's not gonna work. supposed to be working right now. Video, okay. I'll stop. Now it processes. And fuck, it's not there. I bet I know why.
This the disrespectful pack, y'all called it a shame. Now you win one more than Dave. Two bitches from the suburbs trying to talk, shoot a talk. Let me show you what that sound like when it come from a real one. How the fuck you exposing when you ain't never slid? Talking about streamers cheating and you ain't even live. Ron pushing 60 Dave, still clicking unsecured links. Built a brain of slow-mo and fans thinking it's a precinct. You ain't got no cheats, you caught the yellow rhythm feasting off the brain.
Still got a lot of overhead on the PC too. The copy rolled for Black Ops 6. Yeah. I played Endgame today. It looks like they copied the drones from Arc Raiders too. That upgraded Ricochet, I mean, it's weird, man. 1 minute I feel like I haven't run into any cheaters on the new map, but then on the other hand, it's like it feels like every time we load up Rebirth, there's somebody cheating. So I don't know if it's just because I'm more focused on trying to learn the new map and getting a feel for that. I don't know. It's not working, damn it. Sad. It did work. It did work. Well, I did one of them. And any cheaters on the new map, but I did one of them. I don't understand why this isn't doing the recording. Okay, but it's
across your face, dragging these nuts on your lips.
I don't care
if you even taste the tip, dragging these nuts, dragging these balls all across your face.
filters. Game capture, force capture. I'll have to fuck with it another time. Sorry, guys. It'll work. Ultra Law Gear 27 OLED. God damn. 480 hertz. What's the resolution? Like 1080 at 400 hertz? I don't know. I mean, once you go 1440, I can't go back 1080, and I feel it'll probably be the same way once I get to 4K. I have a feeling. Anyways, all right, let's get into it, boys and girls. So, it was brought to my attention. Somebody I had called out for cheating a long fucking time ago. Well, not a long time ago, a few months ago. Seriously vanished. I said, weird. I did some research. It lined up with a date that I thought insane. I think you're growing, bud. Weed? Or like, grow. I'm shrinking. I think when you get older, you shrink. Anyways, once you go 4K, yeah, right? All right, check this out, boys and girls. You guys remember when we called out some of these kids for cheating going into the World Series of Warzone? Oh, the channel? Hell yeah, brother. Appreciate that, man. Hope so. You just need to post more, keep more consistent lives and shit like that. You gotta go back a while, I think. I still think that's my favorite thumbnail of all time. Under my camera here, down below. Honestly, dude, if I could rap, that's exactly how I would look.
Yo, that's to the break plate.
Wrong one.
I'm dropping.
Just gonna stay.
I don't even know what this one is. When did we do that? Oh, it's been a while. Cheaters qualified. It might have been here.
You were beaming heads and rebirth lobbies. Now you're blaming hacks, but it's getting sloppy. From wall hacks to Reddit, it's the same old script, but we know what it is. Another
Maybe.
crash, another hit.
You ain't hacked, bro. You high again. Twitch off.
All right. No, this is about Austin and Wack and those guys, which is funny because Austin got disqualified from the World Series of Warzone. Called that. I think it was a live stream we did where we looked into it. And anyways, the people I'm talking about is the team on 5 Fears, which it happens to be the one that drew the most attention to me. It's live now. Imagine that. Imagine that I make a post about how I'm going to talk about how somebody probably got banned using a certain cheat that went down on a certain day. And they take a 3-week hiatus, and the moment that I'm like, I'm ready to expose this shit, they're like, no, I'm playing the game. Warzone professional, but I waited 3 weeks to hop on the game and play. And oh, by the way, I'm like 2nd prestige. Unless you have the footage that I have, which shows that you're not 2nd prestige anymore, which is funny because what I was always under the understanding that you couldn't go back and you couldn't like unprestige. Can somebody in chat confirm or deny? Can you unprestige? Can you unprestige it? I'm pretty sure you fucking can't. Okay? Pretty sure you fucking can't. So, oh look, the whole squad's live now. I guess all the bugs are worked out of the cheats and everything. We're back live. But anyways, so when these guys went to LAN, they played all right, like 1-2 games, but they were getting carried hard by this guy, Big Man, and then his fluffy little teammate Anxiety, and then Scythe, who I come to the conclusion was probably the only one on the team that wasn't cheating. Never talked to these guys. Come over here to Scythes, and I scrolled down and I said, oh wow. Is there something that we need to, something you want to tell me there, Scythe? I've never talked to you at all, sir. Insane. Coincidentally, there's a lot of other pros that are complaining about Big Man cheating, right? So you know what they did? They made him monitor cam. But the same reason that they banned Macca, remember Macca TV, while he was monitor camming for his monitor cam, saying it was a fake monitor cam, the exact characteristic that they used to ban him for that, the fact that there was no delay, was the exact same thing that Big Man had on his stream. 0 delay. Insert Joe Wo meme. How much delay did he have? 0. Less than fucking 0. So you ban one guy and you don't the other, and you start to think about it, and maybe these guys are connected. Maybe 5 Fears is, maybe somebody's got a monetary or financial interest in 5 Fears, you know, that is part of that little fucking group of dick riders, you know, the Repulse, Rampage, all those fucking idiots, right? I think maybe there might be. Because, can you explain to me, you know, we're not even going to use Big Man. Yeah, I'll show you his real quick. So, can you explain to me, as a Warzone professional, somebody that plays in the biggest tournaments for money, that you played on the 20th, played on the 12th, you played on the 20th, not the day the game come out or nothing like that. A couple days later, and then December 5th, I talk during the day. I start telling everybody that I what's about this stream here. Miraculously, you go live. That COD timing? Interesting. Stats? What do you mean stats? For level resetting? Okay. We're gonna need that. So let me ask you this. Anxiety probably won't share those same characteristics now, will he? Well, fuck, man. Right around the same date. Same date, the 22nd. He streamed for 3 hours. And then he took a big, long break. So you streamed the night before the this right here is the night before the update. And you didn't stream for 4 or 5 days after the update? There's got to be a reason. I didn't jump on the update day one. It took me a few days. I was in the middle of a computer rebuild, which you guys still see me suffering the fuck consequences of. Because I'm not that good at building PCs. Yeah. I learned a lot, though. Like that radiator, I had to completely take it out because it doesn't fit on the top and put it in the inside of it. And then I had thermal problems. I couldn't figure it out. Come to find out, I had it upside down. Apparently, the tubes come from the bottom up. Otherwise, you're going to get air trapped in the block. I had no fucking clue. Anyways. You know, something like that, maybe? Or do you think maybe it was something else? Something else. So around the 20th to 21st, what could have happened that would make a professional Warzone player, the only two that I know of, miss out on well over a week's worth of gameplay? Especially when you've been pretty consistent. I'm gonna go look at this guy's Twitter here. This guy here is really good on keeping people informed of when cheap providers are getting fucking absolutely demolished. You suck, you jackass, right? As for the tweezers bending pins back. Nah, I was very careful not to do that. All right. We're getting there, DFE. We're getting there. Oh, yeah. Shout out fucking Splitgate. We will be streaming this for a little bit when it comes back out. Okay. Well, this is the last post I made about a cheat provider. Synthetic Skill decided to shut down their COD cheats after getting owned by Ricochet on the 3rd. So I'm sitting there thinking, probably not them, right? And then I start scrolling down. All right, well, if anybody got hit hard that was notable, I would know about it. I would have posted about it. Oh, wait. Passed it up. Oh, that's right. November 22nd, the news made its way to me that popular cheat provider named Synthetic Skill has been clapped by Ricochet and their customers are falling apart. Discord server full of, this is why we got clap complaints and other basic whining. It's over, kids. Pack it up, boys. That's them announcing, ban on the 21st. So you see, it takes a day for the news to get to me. Uh-oh. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, that's insane.
At
Yo,
N4
Smurf, let's go with the 23 months, baby.
At N4 3
Oh, yeah, brother, appreciate the fucking support.
23 months of membership.
Let's
LFG,
go, boys.
red heart emoji, red heart
Hey,
emoji.
if you guys are ever going to
red
compete
heart
with him on
emoji.
his streak, you better get it. You better get subbed right now. How bad Thanksgiving? Yeah, it was a good Thanksgiving, man. Fucking leftovers out the wazoo. But yeah, appreciate that, Smurf. Seen quite a few streamers apparently giving up. Yeah, you do see a lot of people just all of a sudden, nah, just COD's just not my game all of a sudden. So, synthetic skill got detected probably around the 20th and the 21st, I would say, with the way the bans go out. They don't all go out at the same time, so over the course of like a 48-hour period. And then you see it takes the day or so for the news to get to me. And then the date on this here, when they decided to shut down, I would say a day or two before this, so the beginning of December. Now, it could be feasible that these kids were cheating and they were on synthetic skill and they got banned. Their cheat provider thought that they were updated for Black Ops 7. They weren't. They got banned. So they decided to take a week or two off, figure out what they were going to do, you know, see if they were going to upgrade, whatever, get DMA, find a new provider. But, you know, it'd be kind of hard to prove unless they were on completely different accounts or something like that, right? Let me check something real quick, guys. Let's see here.
Bro, you don't need yo, use a 5 attachment AR.
Fuck, I swam back.
I was gonna say, does he not show? Big man's level 52 in this. You ever go over his name? The Activision ID. Oh, Andy, appreciate that, brother. Let's go. Let's get some W's in chat for Andy.
Keep the good work.
Appreciate you. Definitely. Definitely. I'm glad you think it's good work. Some people think it's just fucking what they call a witch hunt. You know? I could literally jazz this up in a video and we could, you know, make it look a lot less like an opinion, but I'm going after facts here. So the point is if this guy's on the same account, then I'm kind of a fucking idiot for even mentioning it. There could have been family shit, could have been anything, right? But once we start seeing inconsistencies, that's when we can start talking about them. If that makes any sense. I'm not out here trying to just fucking throw anybody and everybody under the bus for clicks and views or whatever, but if you deserve it, I have no problem at all. So we got to find out if he deserves it, though. So, anxiety, where are we at here? Let's see the last sighting of Big Man.
Yeah, say the play up. One shot. One shot.
Oh, wait, hold on.
I mean, they just got this free time. I'm not trying to jump. One shot.
I can't stop another time. Okay, all right. All right. Let's go get all of the prestige icons. Let's go ahead and save this image here as a fucking PNG. What are you doing? As an A? We're saving it as an A. All right, that works. Hey, Andy,
Never give up.
Hell yeah, brother.
Can't stop watching you, bro.
Hell yeah, brother. Sound like some of them ex-girlfriends I got. I feel all special about myself. Actually, I think they're watching me because I probably still owe them money or some shit like that. What is this? I just want to look at it big. I don't want to fucking... You're pissing me off. You know what? I don't even need you. I don't. All right, here we go. So...
We control the hard.
So I'm getting ahead of myself.
Active. Hostile person.
We got there.
The hard point.
They're both making the
Smash
shark.
the
They're
like
both making the
button,
shark.
people. Thumbs up
Nah,
emoji.
you can tell you got I mean, fair play to them, to be honest.
Shit's their fucking job.
Two piece.
All personnel withdraw. Trauma teams
Brawlus, are you in here?
Yeah, at least you went positive.
I was but
All right, before we look at this, let's go right back. Let's just see. Let's look at the raw gameplay. Oops. Game code? Don't leak game code. Are you trying to see that?
to my
I'm
night
about to go
playing
play
this.
Cross
Just for now. They get their game.
Oh, for 3 hours? I was doing
Playing a
3
fucking
hours?
hard.
All right, at the end. So up until he went live the other day, this is the last time we seen. What up, Brock? And they're just playing private matches here, I think. Okay, so we're gonna go with 23. Let's see what account he's on now. See how, or you know what? Let's go back to the first day he gets back. Oh fuck! Son of a bitch. Give me a second. Jesus fuck. Yeah, 11-day break in here. You're telling me in 11 days? We didn't stream anything, even though we're streaming just fucking private matches with the homies. Right? You're streaming privates, streaming wagers every day. You take an 11-day break. But you played between then. Is anybody else just really, really wanting an answer to why a bunch of cheap providers go down and then you stop playing? Or you stop streaming, but you only play a little bit. I'd love to see, here's what I'd like to see. I want to see your Activision, I want to see footage of you before the 20th. I want to see the Activision ID and I want to see it now. Something tells me they're not the same. I think worst case scenario, y'all saw that happening and you got scared. And we put the brakes on things. You're here? Okay, because I kind of want to get in. I wanted to show chat what I saw on your stream last night. But how fucked that situation was. Does your casual KD count for your Warzone? I think it's separate, Chris. So you're telling me professional Warzone players, we're talking people that are in an active grind. I would imagine they're trying to go back to, you know, this year. So we got, takes 11 days off. Either plays a little bit and doesn't stream it, or it's a different account. And they decided to take their break as one of the largest cheat providers that they do a lot of like rank. They're one of the companies that tried to mimic PO or HV or whatever by being like, oh, we're super safe. We're for the fucking good players. You know, we don't have rage hacks like engine owning. So, you know, we're for the ranked player, the wager player, the fucking, the closet cheater. When all those guys start going down, you guys take a break. I don't know, man. The detective inside me says, don't buy in. There's no such thing as coincidence. I don't know. What do you guys think? You think I'm reaching? You think I'm out of my mind here? What would you do? Let me ask you this. If you wanted to know the truth, if you wanted to confirm if there's some fuck shit going on, what would you guys do? What would your next move be? How would you confirm it? I mean, granted, a lot of people in their mind after if you've watched us watch these people before, you've already been like, you probably already got in your mind like, yeah, we've seen a lot of fucking sus shit, some call outs, some shooting through smoke, some shit that, you know, other professional players have called them out for, which is why they had to fucking Monty Cam. You'd just be like, he's hacking and move on. But I mean, what if you had to make a video and convince somebody that could do something about it, but doesn't want to unless they have a well-articulated way to explain to the person why this is happening to them? You know, not like, we all know you're hacking. That's not an acceptable, like, well, see, here your Activision ID was this and it's here, or this. You see what I'm saying? Like, what path would you guys take to get to the bottom of it? You don't think I'm reaching? Brandon says, no way, you're right on it. You'd be scared to log. Oh, you're saying if you were there, but you saw all the cheat providers going down around you would be scared to log in? Yeah. To be fair, I highly doubt that if they were cheating, they were using synthetic skill. I would say probably HV. In fact, somebody earlier said, I know for a fact he's using HV. I mean, somebody that's on the inside of the industry that I kind of trust, but he was like, I'm pretty sure. At least his, when he didn't go online, lined up with when they were down. Which they've only been detected, at least in the last recent past that I understand, was once. And if you weren't using anything to enhance your aim, your account didn't get touched. Again, if you're just running walls, maybe I shouldn't say this, but if you're just running walls, you're never going to get caught cheating. The only ESP related feature that ever got detected was back on MW 2019 Warzone 1, and it was like a ultimate UAV, I think is what they called it. It was like when you pulled out the TAC map, you could just see like an advanced UAV throughout the TAC map. And I don't know any legit, like, or not legit, but closet cheaters that were trying to use that feature, you know what I mean? They were all like taking 2D radars and superimposing them over the mini maps, so whenever there's, you know, or on a second screen. But
Bro, what?
fucking noise am I hearing?
What the hell, Beyonce?
All right. Over 100. Yeah, you got to like the video, guys. Or dislike it. You can dislike it. I'll take either or. Nobody will see that you hate watching. Just me, YouTube, and you will know about it. Let YouTube know not to show more fucking people like me that make the content that I make to you. Lets me know that I'm doing something right if I'm getting under the skin of somebody so bad that I got hate watchers. But yeah, this is really an intriguing situation because while I know better, I know not to get ahead of myself and start praising the efforts of the anti-cheat, but it is kind of hard knowing that the anti-cheat is going, I mean, the anti-cheat effort, I should say, in Call of Duty is going harder now than it ever has before. And yeah, it's probably because there are multiple games eating their fucking lunch right now. Like, I hate that we have to hold that other games have to hold a gun to the head of Call of Duty before they actually, you know, improve stuff, especially the anti-cheat. But I mean, at least it's here. At least it's happening. But I've been fooled before because during, what was it, MW29, or when MW3 came out, the same shit. A lot of externals, a lot of cheapos were getting banned, and I was like, okay, they're working up to continue this fight, right? And then it just kind of like, A month later, you didn't hear anything about it. Everything was back to the same. All those providers just rebranded, called themselves something else. Same code, same shit, undetected. Back in the game. It's all engagement. To a certain extent, yeah. I mean, but then again, you got to understand, Brock, there are people that you know, like, what is that, what's that fucker's name that's in jail right now? Or he's not in jail, he's getting ready to go to jail, or in Korea, that's Johnny Somalia or whatever. He goes to Jack Doherty's, they go around fucking with people and call it engagement, you know what I mean? There's people on Twitter that post knowingly fake shit, like harmfully fake shit. Like, don't tell somebody that. You get them, they could hurt themselves. And they're like, engagement's engagement. So, I mean, like, to a certain extent, maybe. There's so many cheaters. And see, Optimus, that's the weirdest thing to me, because it's always been, like, if you want to get away from cheaters, you want to play COD, you need to go play multiplayer, because, like, you're going to run into a cheater if you're a good player, or multiplayer every once in a great while. But the one thing that kept a lot of people from cheating, at least cheating really hard in multiplayer, was the fact that the game costs fucking money. Now, you could have went to, like, Law's Guru or whatever, like one of those Russian websites, and bought a scraped account, a stolen account or whatever, for a full game account for like $5 to $7. You know what I mean? But that shit adds up. That shit adds up. I think one of the biggest reasons we're seeing the problem as bad as it is in multiplayer right now, Black Ops 7, is simply because of Game Pass. I mean, there's no constraints from just, you get banned on Game Pass. I mean, you just make another one. It's the same. In fact, it's the same process. It's easier to create a new Game Pass. I mean, granted, you still got to do the phone number for active, but I mean, like, there's SMS websites. I mean, you can literally go in there. The same place you used to be able to go buy your Battle.net accounts, right? For, I don't know, less than $1. Way less than $1 if you bought more than one. And it's the same things available for Xbox Game Pass right now. If they're making their living streaming, they are taking 10 days off. I mean, it happens sometimes. You know, you don't want to. It's really, like, I took a week off like 2 months ago, and I'm still feeling the financials of not being able to work, or not working for an entire, building the PC, being off for 5 whole days with no content, no nothing. And then another day of just like re-downloading. Yeah, that's damn near like a week of like yeah. Fuck that shit. I don't try to do that. There's got to be something serious happening. I got to be sick or unable to. It's not going to be because I don't want to. All right, a few days up there. Are you sure you're not Comban Rodriguez? You know, this game's got a AI program called ToxMod that runs in the background, even if you've got your mic off or muted in the game. They can still hear it. You might have said something. Even if you don't say it, like, people get banned for the weirdest shit. Like, it could be something as simple as the AI misinterpreting you because you have an accent, maybe, saying no fucking way or whatever, and they thought you said no fucking gays. So, why it could have done that. You never know. I mean, AI is a great tool to help with workflow, but I mean, fuck, when you literally put it in charge of moderation, I think it's just dog shit. AI's the YouTube moderation is all AI now. It's dog shit. As a creator, as somebody that has to deal with it, that has to learn, like, I'm literally over here using ChatGPT, an AI chatbot, to talk to another chatbot just so I can force that chatbot to get me in touch with a fucking human. Like, that's where we're at in 2025, boys. Dropped a like on the stream, Rose? Hell yeah, I appreciate it. They're going to fill it in the pocketbook? I mean, yeah, you would think, right? You would think. I mean, these guys are competitive players, so there's another time. Like, I can take a week off. You know, if it wasn't for, like, finance and stuff, I could take a week off and then come back. I'm not going to shoot anywhere near straight for a day, maybe 2 days. You know what I mean? Especially at my age, you know, you got to get your thumbs back under you. But to take that long off, especially with the new game, it's just, I don't know. I don't know any other competitive players that were doing that took that much time off. Especially, it's just, and it's not just that. Like, that's a little weird in itself, but what for me, it's just the fucking timing of it. I mean, you take a break the fucking day that a bunch of cheap providers go down, and you come back the day that the day after, I believe, one of the cheap providers said, we're done. So, like, I'm just trying to think this through. Like, did you get banned, or did you think, oh, fuck, everybody's getting banned, I'm scared to sign on, I'm going to find another provider, maybe, let's see if they can figure it out. Okay, they're shutting down, I'm going to go get this sub at this fucking provider now? I mean, like, just make it make sense to me. Do you like lemon cheese? I don't think I've ever had lemon cheesecake. Oh, you're talking about lemon cheesecake, the smoke. No, I've never had that. I'm talking about, like, food. No, I've never had lemon cheesecake. Marijuana's bad for you. You shouldn't smoke marijuana. But if you do smoke marijuana, I suggest trying this Michael Myers strain. It will put your dick into the dirt. This was banned the other day for... See, that's the thing, though. Braven? Is it Kenneth, my bad. I don't want to be the burst your bubble. I'm not trying to, don't take this the wrong way, so let me get it out. You didn't get anybody banned. All you did was cause that account that they were on to be shadow banned for 7 days. That account will be back. They'll have it back. If they were cheating, it's actually easier for, the shadow ban system makes it harder for legit players to play at a high skill level than it does keeping cheaters. Because here's the thing. If he truly is a cheater, I guarantee he's got another account ready to go. And it took him 5 minutes, if he didn't, to make one. And he hops back on, he's back in the game. What about a legit player that gets reported and banned? I'm not saying that the guy was legit or anything. I'm just saying he has to wait 7 days. I don't have an old account. I mean, I do. It's on a console, but it doesn't have any guns or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So how is this helping with the cheating? Let's go get on another account. Lemon cherry runts and white runts. Bro, Brandon, you're from the hood, right? I just went to this place over on Salem, over by Maria Joseph, the Maria Joseph building or living facility over there. It's right in front of where Best Products and Leslie Food by the Salem Mall used to be. Dude, it's called, what is it called? I don't know what it's called. It's a Best Buds. Fuck you, so you know what I'm talking about. Hey, that is my new spot, brother. That is my new spot, brother. I've been going to Pure Wellness and shit, and Pure Wellness feels like you're getting booked in and out of jail. Like they got, like, you go in the breeze, so like they have armed security and shit, all dressed up security, fucking flashlights, radios, fucking, protective eye goggles, fucking open the door for the breezeway, and then they open the other door, and then you got to walk up and give your ID, and you got to go sit in this sterile room, and then they buzz you through another door, and then you go wait in this lobby, and then they call you up to talk to the bud tender. You can't smell the bud, you can't look at the bud, nothing. This place, this dude's like, oh shit, let me tell you, bro. Let me tell you right here, he's fucking ripped. He's like, here, let me show you right here. And I'm like, oh goddamn, son. Just pouring it out in his hand. I mean, it's not like I was going to snatch it or something. He had a fucking 1911 strapped right to the fucking chest. Blow a hole through me this fucking big. I wasn't fucking with it, but I mean, it was a cool place. They got more than just buds there, and they got a good variety. I like that place. I'm going to go back, especially now that Pure Wellness raised their prices. I'm like, your weed's not that good. They've been raided before what? Probably for doing shit like that because they're not supposed to, but well, while it's still there, I'm going to go there because their prices are good and their weed's even better. So I got a bunch of cool shit from them. Got some Pineapple Express, Michael Myers. Michael Myers is... No. Michael Myers is... It doesn't say. It doesn't say what it's a mix of. 29.46. Now and laters, it's Zittles and a Bulia. I don't know. I like it. Good stuff. They got that Backpack Boys brand there too, which is really good. On News 7. Best buds rated. Sees a large amount of marijuana. It's 18 guns. The owner faced drug trap. Wait, what year was this? Weed was legal though. I don't care what laws they pass, drugs and guns are never a good combination. I mean, yeah, but you let jewelers walk around strapped. I mean, I don't understand, brother. I mean, these people got valuable product too. And Live Rose claimed to be the first in Ohio to sell legal THC products. What? People, please say people bought marijuana that was above the state approved THC limit. Ohio, not Iowa. THC. %35%. They were selling weed above 35%. Damn, I missed the fuck out, boys. I missed the fuck out. Wait, extracts cannot be lower than 90%? Oh, well then I got an illegal dabs. I got some illegal dabs right the fuck here. These are only 82%. 35%. Man. All right. I mean, that's good enough. Can't have guns and a license. I prefer that they're armed though. Just saying, like, we got bouncers at bars with guns. We got jewelers walking around strapped. Lawyers walking around strapped. I mean, they've all got things that, and or reasons people would want to get to them. I can think of a million reasons why somebody at the dispensary might need to be strapped too. Did y'all hear that? Did it say power off? Did it just say power on, power off? That shit is so annoying. Yeah, I don't, Silk, I don't know. I have no idea, Skilly. I have no idea. It is. It's weed. I mean, you know how they say weed's a gateway drug? It's like, yeah, like to the fucking refrigerator in bad comedy movies, like, but a gateway to it. Like, I've never been like, like, fuck yeah, woo, let's go get some heroin. No, it's not a thing. That didn't happen. I've never been like, man, this weed's not getting me high enough anymore. I should go get cocaine. Can you imagine one of like the early 90s, late 80s, like, and no, don't do just say no commercials? There are a bunch of kids smoking weed and shit, and they're like, this just isn't hitting like it used to, Billy. I know, Brian. Let's go talk to my cousin Pablo. He's got Jamaican Bang Bang. Yeah. 1,000% I've done more dumb shit on alcohol. That's why I don't drink no more. I do drink, but not like I used to. I've been fucking retarded shit, like certifiably. Like, there's jail time that I should have served at one point for the fucking stupid shit that I've done while drinking alcohol. I think the worst punishment that I think I deserve for things that I've done smoking weed is, I don't know, public ridicule, but basically for my own good. Weed makes me eat, laugh, sleep. Exactly. If you don't like weed, you're square. Nah, I'm just kidding. I know I got a lot of friends that don't smoke weed, but hey, to each their own, man. I used to have a friend that I worked out with. He comes in here sometimes. He'd always be talking about me smoking weed and shit like that. And I'm like, yeah, but like we used to lift. We used to be lifting. We used to play football together. It'd be like, yeah, man. But I mean, like he was offensive lineman too. So I mean, like, maybe I shouldn't have said this, but you know, I'm like, but you take like everything under the sun that isn't anabolic steroids. Like GNC is your play place. So, I mean, like, I don't see the difference. I mean, I get it. I'm inhaling, you know, like, carcinogen. I'm inhaling dried fucking plant matter and shit like that. I get that. Probably not healthy for me. Put a horse in a cab of a truck and drove around? Yeah, that would get me arrested here. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Not to get too personal or anything like that, but, you know, didn't have the greatest childhood. I had a bunch of drinkers as parents and didn't want to be bothered. So whenever, you know, I obviously naturally started acting out in school, they decided to put me on. Actually, they took me to a doctor that I just found out no longer alive. But he lost his license for taking money from the drug companies, and he was putting kids on everything. It was like every month, it's like, let's try him on this, or let's do it on this. Let's give him a pill to make him pay attention in school. Oh, you say that the pill doesn't wear off by bedtime and he's still hyper? Let's give him a pill to put him to sleep. Oh, you say that he's really groggy and he has a hard time waking up in the morning? And okay, let's put him on a pill that gets him out of bed in the morning. Oh, you said that he's not eating? Let's put him on a pill that gives him an appetite. And then you know what I did when I hit high school? I found out what the big kids were doing behind the band tower. And guess what? It helped me go to bed at night. It helped me stay asleep long enough to get a regimented 8 hours, even though there were people carrying on downstairs drinking like fucking fools. And I was able to wake up rested and get out of bed and start my day off right. And for some odd reason, I turned in from a beanpole to a strapping young lad because my appetite got better. As soon as I found out about what the cool kids were doing behind the band tower. They were sucking dick. No, I'm just like, it's semen. It's semen. I'm talking about semen. I'm just kidding. What's up, Skids? You came in at a fucking weird time. Anyways. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to put a pin in this right now. This is all I really wanted to say about this. I'm sure there are enough people that I've given the information to. Feel free, you guys, if you're part of the Discord. If you're not, ! Discord. Join the best Discord on Discord. And we have a channel for you. It is right here. Host Cheaters here. Boom. And then I think either Monday. I think I'm going to start doing it on Mondays now. Monday nights, I'm going to come in here. And we're going to qualify these. We're going to watch them. We're going to discuss them. Make decisions. Maybe things that eventually become videos. But I'm sure you guys have got enough insight based off of what we just discussed. You go out there and you can do your own research. If you find anything, feel free to drop it in there. Even if you're a small creator and you want to make a video on it, and then you want me to look at qualify the video, react to the video, share the video, put it in there. I'm more than happy. It's only got 7 different medications because of for sure. I'm not sitting here being like I'm better, you know, like it's still dry. You're still smoking a dried plant material. Like it's not healthy. And it's like we're fucking damaging our lungs. But at the end of the day, you know what I mean? I'm not hurting anybody. And it's like, I've been around, you know, growing up in the Dayton, Ohio area. Brandon could tell you you've known drug addicts. you haven't been one yourself, you've known plenty of them. And I've been around alcoholics. I've been around heroin addicts. I'm around coke. I'll be honest, I can't stand a fucking cokehead. I'll just fucking leave. Make me want to beat their ass, and I know I can't because they're all coked up. What are you going to do? Evening, Chucky! But, yeah, I've never known a stoner, like, the worst thing a stoner will do to you if they're a fucking shithead is, like, steal your weed. Yeah, it's that. So, Brandon, you make a good point. Brandon makes a good point. It is the heroin capital of the United States. A lot of people don't understand that. So, in 2017, more people per capita died here in a county of less than 300,000 people. Over 1,900 people died of heroin overdose deaths in the 2017 calendar year. That is not only more per capita than anywhere else in the United States, that is more total people that lost their life in a county of less than 300,000 than of all greater Los Angeles. 18 million people. Out of 18 million people, less than 1,900 of those people lost their life. It was, so Dayton was also at the epicenter of the pill mills. So we had a lot of pain management specialists, if you will, that were just passing out, and like all through the 90s into the early 2000s, just passing out pain pills like nothing. Like when I was in high school, it was nothing if you got a strained wrist or something from not taping properly, just to be like, fuck Percocet, Mike, what do you prefer? Like anything you fucking want. Oxycontin, everybody knew somebody with access to oxys or script oxys. Yeah, it became really big. And then when the feds moved in and shut a lot of that shit down, you got a lot of people out there that had developed, what their insurance was paying for, but they had developed an addiction that was now a street value of hundreds of dollars a day. And I mean, that's not sustainable. You can't support a couple $100 a day drug problem for, months on it. You're going to hit rock bottom rather fast in that regard. So what a lot of people turned to was heroin, because for, $80 to $150 worth of pills will get you, I don't know, maybe it takes less or more. I don't know. I've never really done pills nor heroin for that matter, but, for what that can get you, $5 can get you just as high as a handful of those fucking pain pills as you were taking. So heroin really took off here. It was not uncommon to drive down a street, a city block, and on the first corner you pass, there's multiple people knotted, completely out of it. And then you go to the other block, another 300 yards down the road, and there's another bus bench with multiple people knotted on it. It was way, way cheaper. I mean, a lot of that's cleaned up now. But yeah, it was rough, man. And then the problem that they do have with the existing population that still suffers from the addiction, the opiate addiction now, is the problem they have now is that a lot of supply was cut for the sources, like the heroin. So like, we're not in the Middle East anymore. There's not a steady supply of heroin coming in other than, from Mexico and stuff like that. But, a lot of these dealers are getting lower quality stuff and then stepping on it with fentanyl to make it stronger. You know what I mean? And that'd be like me picking up a cigarette with zero taste, smoking 2 or 3 cigarettes back to back to back without a filter, and then come to find out that's like 35% THC. I'm gonna be a little stoned. Now, times that by 100,000, because that's pretty much what's happening. A lot of these people don't make it. Sad, but it's the reality of where we grew up. I started set up by the police multiple times, 3 of those DUIs. A biker not saying him around. Yeah, happens. That happens. My dad grew up, he was a biker. My dad wasn't a biker, but he fabricated motorcycles for a living, so we just had bikers around. Alrighty, boys and girls, are we gonna look and find another cheater because our good friend Brawlus had an instance last night. Last night, Brawlus was getting stream sniped multiple times by somebody that I personally believe was sent to stream snipe him and ruin his challenge. Now, he's in a Discord. There's multiple Discords that do this, but this is one of the more well-known ones where people make chows, you know, like outside of CMG. Same thing they do in CMG and stuff like that. It's just community-based. But the problem is Wallace was teaming with a girl named Lotus last night. She's actually pretty good. But there's another girl who I don't know if she owns the server or is just very popular in there. Anyways, sounds like a mean girl. She sounds like a fucking see you next Tuesday. Okay. Just hearing her talk shit about this other girl on the other stream is just cringe enough in itself. But I'm going to walk you guys through this, and maybe you'll come to the conclusion that I came to, that they allow these things called side bets. So say me and Brawlus are doing a wager for $25, right? Best of 3. Well, anybody else in that Discord can come in there and make the same wager. Right? Side bet. They can bet on it too, right? But how fucked up would it be if I go in there and I make a side bet with somebody, I bet against them, and then I split the money with some stream snipers that go in there and ruin your game. And then, even if they're not super successful at ruining your game, because you got a fuckload of kills before they were able to, what if they went to the opponent that you were kill racing and started feeding them kills? Would you call that out? Personally, I wouldn't fucking pay that match out. I don't give a fuck. Oh, if it was $1 or it's on principle, I wouldn't pay that off. That seems that's what's happened. Because for the last few days and this beef that's been going on, Brawlus and Lotus have been getting stream sniped by the same fucking team of fucking fatherless dickheads. And last night they were in his lobby. Somehow, miraculously, they start talking to him in game chat like, we know Brawlus is in here. And they start talking about how they don't care about his chow. How do you know he's in a chow right now? You're at a minimum in a stream. Now, what I think it is, Skits, is I think everybody, you know, it's a cool kids club, you know what I mean? Like, it was just like Formal said today about the Halo team that got disqualified from the challengers because one of them wasn't signed into the Activision account that he had listed or some bullshit like that, which is against the rules. But he said, and then Scum said, we would be fighting, brother. You know, and he was like, they are not DQ, and they would not DQ us for that. And he was like, oh, of course not. He's like, we're undQable, but they are definitely DQable. And that's the point that I'm making. Like, it is at every turn a cool kids club, you know. So let's watch this. Let me find the part here, and then I am also going to pull up. What was his name? Dr. Feelgood. I don't remember his fucking name. I know where I wrote it down at. Where did I write this fucking kid's name down? Actually, I'll tell you, I'll be able to see it here. Maybe not. Dr. M. I just keep calling him Dr. M because I don't like fucking typing people's. There it is. Actually, I'm gonna do this. Huh. You guys with your hiding your fucking your VODs and shit like that. What a bunch of fucking idiots. Is this today's? Or was this last night's? This is today. I don't know what they think that looks like when you hide some VODs but not the other. Yeah, I appreciate it. I got it.
Okay.
I don't have audio. You guys have audio? I don't. This thing's got the sleep mode on it.
Hey, dude, been chunks.
You guys definitely stream shopping.
Look at this. Like,
This is where they're watching it back themselves.
okay, when my gulag?
One buying it. Oh,
Just to be fair with you guys, I don't think this guy or his teammate, who I'm not sure isn't fucking cheating because he's got some sus moments, but I don't think this guy necessarily might have had anything to do. He might have. In a minimum, they seem pretty complicit. But I think it was the girl that was hating on Brawl's teammate.
there's two buys, one in the stadium, one in your left. Is one of them AI things? That's accurate, you know, like.
No, he's not moving, bro.
Okay, so they misconstrued. Let me go back and find it because this is where they were just talking about him killing the AFK, which wasn't the weird part at all. Where in the fuck are we going with this? Is this the game here or is it after this?
Oh my god, I'm going the wrong way.
That's after this. Bro, let's hop into my VC if you're not busy.
Awesome. Fuck it out, guys. Twisted?
Yeah.
Or was it before that? You know what? I have a fucking clip that I recorded.
Oh, it's the whole team. It's the whole team.
Okay. So at this point, Brawlus and them were up by a handful of points, right?
Oh my fucking days.
Yeah, these.
Not only that, in Brawlus' stream prior to this, in that match, it was this one right here, I think. Stream snipers are in his chat talking, or not in his chat, but in game chat talking to him. It was before this. It was also funny because right before this match, Dr. Mimka Ask them to re-queue. Why would you need to re-queue?
I knew I heard someone fly down, and I was like, wait.
Which brawl's jumping out? I can't remember which game it was where the guy came in.
Try to get to real quick, like on a YouTube clip.
Might have been before this game. Sure it was. Yeah, here it is.
Get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just trying to find this part where they were talking in game chat. Watching this live.
Oh wait, he's on my loadout.
We were over in Promenade when it happened.
I'm gonna go left for these kills right here.
I was way earlier in the game than this. That's just wait on Brawlers to find this. But anyways, essentially what they said was, you know, like, we know you're in a chow, you suck, you know, kiss our ass, blah, 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 right? They're all on the same team. Same people that's been going after him for several days. And they killed Brawlers, they killed his teammate, right? The other team, bro, you know, the other team was still up. They were trying to close the gap, 5 or 6 kills or some shit like that. The guy Brawlers, wasn't he called out for cheat? But if he was, but it was by a complete fucking retard. And multiplayer is terrible as far as cheating. I don't know. Maybe.
Guys are literally just chasing me across the map. You guys are definitely shooting starting. Haven't advanced it, but comes.
It's because they're, what's it called? They're watching Brawlers' stream now.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
It's so jarring.
Which is really funny because when Brawlers said, well, I know you know they're watching my stream, he goes, yeah, well, you know, hide your screen when you go into the game. It's like, well, that doesn't really do any good if you're complicit in this and you're not hiding your screen. Which I don't think he did going into the matches. But.
I feel the other side of the map somewhere. I mean, you have res money, but there's only one buy and it's... Oh, there's 2 buys, one in the stadium, one in your left.
All right, so what are you going to do now? Drop down by your teammate, then what?
5, I'm up 4. Come on. Is that count?
Looking for the kills to close the gap so you can win this?
The fuck is a real...
Well, now we're tied.
What was a decoy? Well, no.
Oh, Skilly, appreciate the 10. Let's go, baby. Hell yeah, brother. Thank you. Appreciate that, bro. Watch this then. You like this. Okay. You need 1 kill. You need 1 kill. You need 1 kill. What are you doing? There's a guy behind you. What are you doing? It's gonna meet up at the buy there. I fucking retarded. Fate. The same dude that chased Brawlers and his teammate out of the game, same team, is now W keying to meet this guy at the buy. They just drove. They saw each other. What are we doing here? You're gonna drive to the buy? So you're telling me, Brawless, a World Series of Warzone fucking regional qualifier, got chased down by this fucking shitbag here that isn't even good enough to know that he was about to get gunned by this fucking Dr. Cocksucker over here at the buy? Or do you think it's more plausible that he was coming to buy his teammates back and gift him some kills to make sure he wins the match? Because after all, there was almost $100 tied up in the main and the side bets. What do you guys think? So hold on. Skilled enough. This was it. Just run it back. This guy, in the mini map there, skilled enough player to take out World Series of Warzone regional qualifier. But this is how he plays. All right. I mean, could he have not seen him get it? First off, look at this. You see this right here. He had not. This is about 1,000% more than he ever exposed himself to Brawless. This guy just, I'm just running to the mine, get my teammates back. I'm gonna go, right? Kind of looks like coming to gift somebody a kill. That's what I think. He does get caught off guard by some fucking absolute Chad just laying on his dick in the fucking next to the buy.
Oh, that's a good shot.
Yeah, there they are. Fate, Swarm, the other guy, what's his name? Yeethric, whatever the fuck his name is. I just think that's weird. I don't know. Maybe I'm paranoid. I just think that's weird. I think that behavior's super weird. I think that the same fucking kids that have been chasing Brawless around in every one of for the last like 3 days, in every one of these wager matches, they're probably involved in the side betting, and there's probably a little group of people around in there that got an admin's ear that aren't going to get banned, but probably have the ability to talk or get somebody else banned, or maybe even ban them themselves. And they're preying on people like Brawless and his teammate that come in there and try to get a legitimate challenge because, you know, the bigger the pot goes, well, you see what happens. I see why they fucking asked for a requeue now. Old Fate, Swarm, and Ethics or whatever his fucking name didn't get into the lobby, but boy, they sure did on this one. Yeah, listen, guys. If it takes you an hour to make $100 playing Call of Duty, you got to do what you got to do. Even if that means splitting that $100 fucking 8 different ways, making it to where you would have benefited more if you would have went and got an actual fucking job. But I mean, hey, you play professional Call of Duty for $5 an hour. With the assistance of, I mean, it would be more, but obviously you got to break these guys off. They're not going to do it for free, right? What's a scam, dude? Call of Duty is the more I invest myself into the COD community, the more I realize that I might as well be investing myself in a multi-level marketing fucking community, honestly. Like, it's synonymous with scamming. You got competitive players constantly scamming. You've got streamers, entertainment streamers, constantly scamming. I don't give a fuck what you say. You know, a lot of them do. A lot of them are full of shit. You got content creators that expose people that are literally in the process engaged in scamming their fucking viewers right now. Hey, listen, it is what it is. If a fucking talking face on the internet causes you to lose money and you think that's a fucking him problem, I'm here to tell you that's a you problem. That's called a fucking stupid tax. You willingly paid. Yeah, I think that shit's low life as fuck. It's scummy as fuck. Honestly. Bunch of fucking absolute shitbags. It's insane. It blows me away. Brawless had a good idea, though. I'll play that part for you. Huh? I really hope he can. I hope he can pull it off.
How much money for you to show me all the proof?
Here it is.
Go based off confirming and the principal and blah blah.
And then I'm gonna say is, I know you're doing some fuck shit. Watch that whole VOD back, and then I'm gonna reach out to this ethics dude, and I'm gonna say, bro, all I'm gonna say is, I know you're doing some fuck shit for people for money. Okay? How much money for you to show me all the proof of who pays you to do it? How much money are you gonna? And I'm gonna blow this whole shit up. I'm gonna blow it all the. Hey, so why did you guys ask to re-queue? What was the reason for that?
He'd already left by the time Brawl says him.
Fuck.
Here's the sad thing. One of these side bets, because they suspected the girl that I'm talking, not this girl, but a different girl in there, the one that has power to ban and shit, because they suspect her being heavily involved in saying, hey, go, with side bets, affecting them unnaturally. They didn't want to take a side bet from her. His teammate said the only other, that she was wanting a side bet for her, and she didn't want it. She said, I'm not betting her. Fuck that bitch. I got her blocked. It's like, all right. Well, this guy over here wants a side bet. And Ross' teammate was like, that dude never has any money. Why would I bet him? And she said, hey, as long as I'm not betting her, that's cool. And he said, well, yeah, she's covering for me. So you're not betting her. That's what you just said, right? That's okay. So there's your fucking answer, right? Right? Oh, no. Okay, I got you. But they want to push the issue until Brawless and her win. Then it was, oh, you didn't say confirmed, so I don't owe you any money. Which is exactly the way this bitch sounds, by the way. So much so that they literally were sending screenshots. Hey, here you go. Here's what you're saying didn't happen. That fucking happened. So much so that they banned Brawless' teammate out of the Discord last night. You talk about a fucking cool kids club. You guys better hope that I don't find a little bit of extra time. Because the only thing I want to do with my spare time right now, between taking care of my family, taking care of my channel, taking care of myself, is buy an aged Call of Duty account, start an alt Discord account, play ranked in my free time for one season to get to, I don't know, Crim, Erie, and then join this Discord and absolutely content farm the absolute fucking piss out of you guys until nobody wants to wager a dime in there anymore. If I could guarantee that it would replace the income that it would take time away from, I'd do it right now. I mean, and then there's the other side, because this shit goes on too. What if I did that and then got a DMA card? I went in there and I committed 25% of everything that I won to an admin. What if I committed 25% of what I won to the server owner? It's our little agreement. What are you going to do about it? Had 2 separate matches with the max prestige, cheater, and casuals. Oh, wow. The sad thing is you can go buy a stolen max prestige account for a few dollars. Which, I'm not totally against people buying accounts and shit like that, because there are legitimate people that sell their accounts and they don't cheat, and they're, actually, I'll give you an example. This guy Brawless plays with me and Grumpy. Grumpy Old Man 11 there. See, he's waving at you. when he goes and plays ranked with us, by the time we're ready to play ranked, or we don't really do ranked just for funsies every once in a while, he's already fucking knocking on top 250's door. He's eerie every season in Warzone and multiplayer on multiple accounts. I don't want to play in iridescent lobbies. Either just Grumpy. Grumpy's got like 15% packet loss on a fucking Starlink internet up in the mountains. And I'm just not that good. So you know what Brawlus does? He goes onto one of these websites. People make these accounts. I mean, there are people, I'm assuming they're fucking like third world country, but I mean, you know, whatever, the fucking translate, what's the word I'm looking for? If I give them $1, they're very happy. But I can go in there like he does. They can buy $3 or $4 accounts or whatever. Ranked Ready or whatever they've had 20 games played on them or something like that on a PlayStation 5. There's nothing wrong with that. But there is when these people go buy accounts that are stolen. Level 1000, like you said, like somebody legitimately got their account stolen. And the fucking shitty part about that is you can buy a leveled up account. You know, like 1,000 with, you know, multiple, it's like everything unlocked pretty much, you know, and it done the legit way. And I'm actually about to take a partnership with somebody that, with a company like this, but those are thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. I shit you not. People pay for it all the time, you know. But the ones you're talking about where people are cheating on them, those are a couple dollars. They're stolen. They don't care. Most of the time, they don't even know what's on them. They're just like, I'll give you I'll just scoop up fucking 10, you know, login informations and, you know, $25. They're all accounts that are at least a year old. Boom. Have fun. That's why when we talk about shadow banning and stuff like that, that hurts legitimate players more than it hurts a cheater. A cheater's got accounts, trust me. You'd be surprised, AFK. You'd be surprised, but I mean, like, yeah, chances are, you know, that they were cheating. You made the pass. You know, you can make stats right. You used to be able to do that. That shit got patched a long time ago. Unless somebody's found another exploit, but I doubt they did. I'm pretty sure all that shit's server side now. And very, very few people have the ability to fuck with that shit. I mean, we know like guys like Lurgy with Lurgware, Gamebook or whatever, but they pretty much can't touch the game with the 10-foot pole after the lawsuits. I mean, rumor has it that Macca TV bought that account they banned. He bought it from XResolve. It had streamer mode plus, meaning it was whitelisted. And he paid $15,000 for it. Plus he bought the guy a PC and a bunch of other stuff. So $25,000 for an account. I mean, listen, if you're going to spend that kind of money on an account that can't get banned, you better be fucking cheating. Well, you better cheat on it. Fuck, dude. That or you better be the best player known to man. At that point, like, holy shit, dude. Imagine spending $25,000 on an account that can't get banned just to be like, mid. Oh, CS skins don't hold shit when it comes to like Call of Duty accounts, trust. I mean, you can find good, like, I'll give you an example. I could go out and get one right now, get an account. It's got like all the attachments unlocked. It's got some skins, but it's basically like the majority, like the goal of creating that account was just to get all the attachments unlocked, right? Get one of those for like 15 or 20 bucks. Maybe like 25 or 30. You know what I mean? Like, is that worth it for like a content creator like myself? Somebody that's not out here playing 8 hours a day? You know, like, is it worth? Yeah, I think that might actually be worth it. I'm not going to do that though, because I don't give a fuck enough to do that. And fucking Christmas is coming up. But, yeah, it does make dollars and cents to a certain extent. It's just kind of sucks that people are out there stealing your accounts and shit. You got to have two-factor authentication enabled, boys. You've got to. I don't care what it is on. I don't give a fuck what the two-factor. It's not just your COD account. You guys have got to enable two-factor authentication on everything. You have no idea how easy it is to scrape a fucking password. It is insane. You know, it's if you don't have two-factor on your Discord, just by process of joining a voice channel with somebody that knows what they're doing, you can lose your Discord account. Scary shit, boys. That's why I don't hang out with Frank and VC anymore. I'm just playing. I literally heard Frank in my ear just now. What? Oh, fuck me.
Very curious about that.
What about this? What about that mind? Where's that clip of that kid Mind Freak? He come in complaining to Brawless. He said, "Everybody's always accusing me of cheating. I'm on permanent monitor cam." Brawless said, do you have a console?" And he said, "Yeah." He said, "You just go play a game on console and do good." He said, "I'm not going to do that." Just like, I'm not going to do that.
Bro, just if you don't want to play, just say no, bro. It ain't that deep, man.
It's expensive, but it makes the email. I gotcha.
I felt really bad the way they treated this Lotus girl too. She seems like a sweetheart. She seems like a really cool person to hang out. Like you know how there's different types of gamer girls. I'm not here to offend you, gamer girl. If you're a gamer girl and you're lurking right now, I'm sorry, but there are only a few types of you. There is the one like this Sita girl that's probably, you know, I don't know, 265-pound, 4'9" Mexican chick that puts on fucking makeup with a cake batter, a cake spatula. And there's those. And the reason that they are online is because it's, well, obviously the attention they get from men. It's night and day difference in the attention they get out of men in real life. There are the girls that have gameplay that is smaller than the mini map. Their face cam is as big as this fucking screen, and they've got 4 camera angles, and one of them's through the bottom of the seat, which is see-through, showing their fucking crotch. One's an ass cam, one's a tit cam, one's a fucking ASMR fucking lip cam. And oh, by the way, use the link below for all my other socials, especially the one I put right on top that says 10% off my spicy link. And then there's the cool chicks that's like, damn, wish she wasn't a lesbian because I could totally get down with a chick like that. Those are the type of gamer chicks there are. I'm sorry. You're one of those 3. I don't see anybody arguing with me, so all right, we're going to move on.
You know, it's funny. I asked Mind Freak if he had a console because he was talking about how people were accusing him of cheating, and he said, "I'm not playing on my console." Pretty weird.
You guys have a console?
Yeah, he basically like outright refused.
Oh, that was before that. Why does it keep doing that? I was on, he was...
Because
so hard to find things in a fucking 12-hour stream.
Oh yeah, this is done. Oh, they're fucking sweaty as hell, dude.
Right here.
This isn't that bad. Oh shit. Never mind. For more, yeah, I might as well just start throwing more at it. Fuck it. or 20, I lose. It was
I was gonna.
Dallas with a 3-kill lead. Cool.
Where's this kid jumping in his chat?
Against me in pink.
There it
Against me
is.
in pink. Against me in pink.
Who's this?
It's Davey, Mind Freak.
You and
Updated adult sexual relationship. Yeah, they're okay. Yeah,
She's
Flippy,
pink.
there
Yeah, I
are
mean,
in
she's-
betweeners, but I'm
she's
just saying
literally
like the
like-
majority.
She should
Those
be a
are
14.
anomalies, brother.
She was at 13, so it would be one cap over. She just got promoted to 14.
Up the Lotus.
Yeah, very rare. Very
The
rare.
max I would give is 5, but I don't even think that's fair. Like I think that's like stretching it, to be honest.
Wait, how many?
I was saying 5, like that's the most I would do.
I mean,
feel
truth be
like
told,
that's
if I knew I
super
could sell
generous,
enough
dude.
OnlyFans
Yeah, because you think that's
subscriptions,
5 kills per map.
I would sell pictures of my penis for $12.99 a month.
Yeah, it's up to Lotus.
We're just trying to play some shit, bro. We just had to play some rigged ass shit.
Can't wait to go back and tell my fucking 6th grade science teacher and be like, you remember how you said that if I didn't pay attention, I was gonna grow up and not even be able to dig ditches and just sit around whacking off all day long? You were right, but I make a shitload of money doing it. You old
Shit.
fuck. Actually, he may not
Just
be
to get
alive
smoked.
anymore.
Yeah,
He's a
got
cool
hacked on.
teacher, though. Mr. Bowman.
And I thought I was the hacker, but nope.
Yeah, bro. Everyone says you're a cheater, man. What's up with that?
Yeah, I'm sure. Nobody.
Wait, are you like this dude? So I know the Ditch Biscuit's already thinking about subscribing. So I mean, I'm just saying. So let me ask you this, Ditch: if it was $6.99 a month, would that tempt you? If I gave you like fucking 40% off, or we saying you'd think about it, wouldn't you? Again, $12.99 is a little greedy. It's a little greedy. Maybe we'll have tiers. Maybe like $6.99 a month for Peter, $12.99 a month for Peter and B-hole picks.
Nobody talks about when I dropped 3. I just dropped 3 kills on Pink's
Lens
team,
free?
and I
Oh,
died 6
I've never
times.
heard of that.
Where is everybody there?
You
Where's
have a-
everybody in
you
the
have a
fucking
console?
challenge shit?
You have a console?
I'm not getting on my PlayStation.
No, I'm not.
Did you hear that? Wow. Everybody accuses me of cheating. Yeah, you should go play on console. I'm not getting on my console. He didn't even say you should play on console. He's like, do you have a console? I'm not getting on my console.
Yeah, I'm sure. Nobody talks about when I dropped 3, but nope.
We just had to play some rigged ass shit. Just to get smoked.
Yeah, I got hacked on. And I thought I was the hacker, but nope.
Yeah, bro. Everyone says you're a cheater, man. What's up with that?
Yeah, I'm sure. Nobody talks about when I dropped 3. I just dropped 3 kills on Pink's team, and I died 6 times. Where is everybody there? Where's everybody in
you
the
have a
fucking
console?
challenge shit?
You have a console?
I'm not getting on my PlayStation.
No, I'm not saying you have to. I don't care. I don't care.
Anybody ever heard their ex-girlfriend or maybe even current girlfriend, if you're in a relationship with a bitch still, sorry. But you ever heard her take that tone before? I'm not getting any my console. Like, babe, I know the restaurant that I told you I was taking you to. I just they overbooked, and babe, let's just go to the other Italian restaurant. I'm not going to the other Italian restaurant. No. Is that am I tripping? What is playing on console proof? Well, if people think you're cheating on PC and you hop on console and you play like a fucking bot, that's pretty much means that there's lends a little bit more credence to the fact that you may have been cheating on PC. Yeah, you can cheat, but I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now, like, yeah, I mean, it's if he's gonna cheat on console, like, and you have like he's out there beaming on like, it'd be way easier to prove that, than it would be if he. But then again, I don't know what they go like. I don't know what their process is to see if somebody's cheating or not. I mean, at the end of the day, it is just becoming incredibly difficult. And a lot of the decision that you're going to have to make going on in the future is off your gut instinct. It's going to have to be. I mean, listen, you can cheat on console. We've got a video that's going to be an absolute banger coming out real soon about how scary AI console cheats have gotten. And it's not just console, it's just AI cheat. You can use my PC, you can use my console. It's insane. It's almost indistinguishable from PC cheats. You're right about that. But not only that, you know, so the whole like, I don't cheat, I'm on consoles, out the fucking window. What about like, well, I passed a PC check. I'm about to do a video that I'm literally getting threatened with a lawsuit if I put it out. You're going to find out about suing a fucking turnip and seeing if you can get blood out of one. But PC checks don't even work. You know why PC checks don't work? Because at the end of the day, the person that's interpreting the data that the PC check produced is a human. And what are humans? They are fallible. I promise you. Mark my word. I am a human. If insert big streamer got caught cheating and I was the only one that had the proof, and they dropped $50,000 in my PayPal, you guys would never know about it. It is what it is. But unfortunately, these retards don't think I'm worth $50,000, so they can suck on this dick. I'm making a video. Anyways, but yeah. So, any cheaters hear that? If you want Hoppa to clear your name, that's the cost, $50,000.
I've played you before. I think you're good, but I mean, I'm just saying, if you upload a video of you on console with like.
Also, I cannot wait to go around. Probably the day before Christmas, if not Christmas Eve. Hopefully I get a decent check out of YouTube this month so I can afford to do this. I'm going to go around and gift a little bit of cheer to some small streamers. And I also want to go around to people that I know for a fact are fucking cheating and donate them $1 and type in the message, sorry, Twitch wouldn't let me send you coal, so here's $1. He said, listen, who is this? Is she YouTube? Or Twitch? Wait, is that the Aracita? This is the one. This is the chick right here. Aracita. Told you. Told you, short, fat Mexican with a fuckload of makeup on. Told you. Told you. I can call him, boys. I can fucking call him. Oh, yeah. You can't even see that collarbone. Oh. Holy shit. This bitch don't just have love handles. She probably got love stirrups, love saddles. 10 more years, she gonna have one of them square box asses. You ever seen the bitches with square box ass where it comes like the back comes down and then the ass just comes out and then it's got a sharp, acute angle that comes just straight back down in and it looks like they're fucking, looks like all the fat from the back of their thighs just like got reverse gravity sucked up by their, you know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Old lady ass. I was scared as fuck to get it with a chick and like marry a chick with a big fat booty because I love fat. Like I'm an ass dude. Like you got some titties, I'll suck on a titty. But I mean, like I like ass. You know what I mean? And I'm just saying, like I'm so terrified. Like you get one girl with a big fat fuck. You know what I mean? And then you get older and shit. She gets that fucking cattywampus ass. I don't know. They start walking funny and shit like that. You know. SquarePants, there it is. Yeah, the fucking SpongeBob SquarePants ass. She filtered the cheeks down so it looked like fucking chipmunks. I'm telling you. It is what it is. I mean, you feel targeted? Hey, we're dudes though. We can have fucking, listen, if a chick ever tells you that you don't have a nice ass, you have a nice ass, she's gay. So, you know, fuck her. Like, I've never had a chick, like, first off, my ass looks like a fucking fur coat. So, no, I don't find that appealing. If a woman finds that appealing, there's something wrong with her. You heard it all. Her likes ass. I do like ass. Big, fat, fucking, juicy girl ass. Woman ass. Yeah. Fuck, are you over here trying to make me sound... Wait, I just scrolled back up and I see like Rick Hartman's and talking about fucking... What is it? Did this just turn into Hoppa's e-girl review / roast? Oh, so she is a admin. She is an admin of this tournament. Gotcha. Or admin of the... I got you. See this tourneys. Gotcha. Mm-hmm. Oh. See this tournaments with Omit Sergio and Nadia Mene. Guys, I'm totally not a scam artist. I'm totally, you know what? Has anybody ever seen my footage on Nadia? Everybody made footage on Nadia being a fucking cheating aimbot and this and that. You know what I made footage on? Shit that I could prove. Like the fact that we found her original YouTube channel from when she was a teenager. And guess what? She had videos posted of her scamming people. Oh, and guess what? What happened? I need a longtime viewer in chat. Somebody tell me what happened the day after my video come out. Somebody knows. If you've been following me for, I'd say, over 3 years, you might know. What happened the day we exposed Nadia's old YouTube channel? And then what did we do after that? Oh, that's right. Her cousin reached out to us, the one that she said taught her Call of Duty, and said that bitch is lying. And not only that, he proved that he was her cousin. They were friends on fucking Facebook, the whole family with the same name. Trust me. She got banned? No. No. Hot tub stream? No. Nope. Nope. I'll tell you what she did. She deleted every single video on that channel. But I'm not as stupid as I look. I'm close, but I'm not as stupid as I look. I still have every one of those videos. Even the Microsoft Xbox point scam video that you made. I also have that video of that interview where you talked about how you used to extort and rob men. And it was funny to you. I get it. I get it. You come from a long line of scam artists. You were just part of the lucky tree branch of that family tree that didn't have to pick up the phone and pretend to be from Microsoft support, asking me for iTunes gift cards, or else you were going to have to put a warrant out for my arrest. Everybody knows those scam artists. Isn't bad looking? Yeah, if you like 12-year-old boys. The bitch literally looks like Lord Farquaad. If Lord Farquaad did meth every once in a while, that right there is Nadia. You think Nadia's sexy? You will break your penis on her tailbone. She is... Are we talking about the same one? What do you mean? What is that? You don't think she does? Brother, let me show you something. Let me get this here. She's got me blocked. Oh, unblock me, please. Oh my God, unblock me. Can I look at your pictures when I'm blocked? The point in blocking me. All right. They find not a fucking phone in your face or your fucking A-cup sticking out. Here's what I don't get. This. She's always pulling her shirt up in a pic. We know you ain't gonna pull it up any further. There's nothing. It looks the same. All right. That's kind of a full picture. All right, here. Nah, I don't even want to do that. It goes through trouble. What's the point in charging people, by the way, for these pictures and then just releasing them on Twitter afterwards? I don't want to see that. I don't want to see any of this shit at all. There, that's a good one. That's a profile picture. So, this here, and that here. Here. Looking pretty similar to me, boys. Oh, whoops. Looking pretty similar to me. Can I get her with the fucking, I mean, shit looks pretty similar. That's pretty, I mean. That's fucking spot on, yo. That's spot on right there. I wonder what I'd look like if I was a girl. You dream fucking. Oh, it is identical, brother. I'm telling you. She is going to be the fucking live action version of this. I am fucking telling you, boys. This is. Brother, look at that. Look at the 50%. Look at that. That's fucking spot on. How do you guys not see this? Okay, so some of you see it. You thought she was? I mean, probably just to fucking, you know, for brand reasoning, I would imagine. I don't know if you're allowed to call somebody a lipstick, you know what I mean, version of that, but you know what I'm saying. I think that's probably more suited. What's good, True? How you doing, brother? Dylan? Brian says she needs a hat, but I mean, like, that hair looks like a fucking hat to me. Lady Narquad? Oh, shit. What's up, Mikey? We're just seeing how fucking how Nadia looks like Lord Farquaad. Like at 50%, you can't tell what's what. They blend together so much. Think she looks like a baddie? You'd fuck that? I mean, I can't say that I fucking shoot much higher, but shit. In a second? Yeah, y'all are some deprived ass motherfuckers. What about this one, though? She probably don't have no full length body pictures, I would imagine. She's gonna keep us guessing. And we don't really have to guess. This is 4'9", 235 pounds. Easy. Told you. Told you you're not gonna find one. I'll be honest with you. Fat chicks are cinematography geniuses. The amount of fat chicks that's got my ass just because they know camera angles and shit, they take a picture and just be like, tits up, head cocked this way, chin up that way, you know, like shoulder, whatever the fuck, they just know. And then they'll take a selfie and I'll be like, God damn, can't wait to meet that. Fucking show up for our date at the Waffle House, 275 pounds. Fuck. Not only is she going to be an expensive date because I can tell that broad can eat, I'm not even going to be able to brag to my friends that I went home and fucked her. Because I'm not. I'm literally not going to feed a fat chick and not take her home and take her down. It's just not happening. The chest pics set you up every time. I know, right? Fuck, man. In the filters, should be illegal to use filters in a dating app. Like, they should have AI be like, sorry, this profile picture is invalid because you're using a filter. But then again, you know what I mean? I could see a case for that, you know, well, they had to deal with it in the 80s and the 90s. You remember you take a girl home and fucking wake up next to her after her makeup wore off and you're like, God damn. You aged 15 years since I put my penis inside you. Did you get the Bahammer 2 on this bandwave? No, I don't cheat, so I'm never going to get a fucking ban. Chest shreds let me get me. When the belly is bigger than the boobs, I'm out. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, at my age, you know, all of them, like 98% of them got just a teeny pooch down there at least. ChatGPT, I haven't even seen those. Anyone's makeup, dude? Yeah, I grew up with a mom that fucking put makeup. My mom used to go to work. She'd have to be at work at fucking like 7:45 or some shit. She had like a 20-minute drive to work, but she'd still like be out of bed and like getting ready for work at 4 o'clock in the morning because it took her, she had to do her hair. She had like one of them big, like poofy fucking bleach blonde fucking frosted. It's frosted, like curly ass fucking long poofy hairdos. And then she put on fucking makeup with a cake fucking spatula. I mean, it took her a while to get ready. She refused to leave the house without her makeup on. She was one of those. She wore clothes that fit most of my girlfriends type shit. It was rough. It was rough growing up. Blue Chew pill works. Does it? I don't know. I don't need a Blue Chew. Just think about your mom and does the job. The food should take a sniff. Oh, Jesus. What is Chris saying? Chris boy, what did you say? Did you see your message? I bet I skipped over you, buddy. We're gonna find a new way around it. I mean, that's the thing though. Wherever there's a way to make money, there's gonna be somebody trying to find a way around it, even if that's cheating in a video game. If there's people that fucking, they're gonna be out there buying them, somebody's gonna figure out how to get them there for sale. All the convos about dicks. We're just talking about tits. And then we talked about ass before that. And then dick before. Yeah, okay, there is quite a bit of dick talk going on here. You're right. You're not wrong to doubt the validity of the. At your age, I bet I'm 15 years older than you. I'm about to be 40. My age, the boobs. Fuck it, my age, I'm the one with titties that are sagging. Oh, you just joined? Yeah, you missed a good conversation about Dick. Who y'all got detected? A lot of providers went down, but one of the most, I would say the most well-known one, and that's, if you go back to the beginning of the stream, we talked about it. It was, the dates lined up perfectly with some breaks some people took right around November 20th and 21st. And it was Synthetic Skill. Look, all right, I'll look. I'll fucking look. I'll look. What is her name? I'm a sucker for a bitch with some glasses. Let's find the OnlyFans link. There's no OnlyFans link? Nah. Should be. Videos only available to subscribers. Want to make a bet? Guess I'm subscribed. Flock of seagulls there. That's fucking wild. I just tease my mom. I'm like, you got frosted Marge Simpson. What?
Stunt, are you playing?
Oh, that killed it right there. That killed it for me. I'm sorry. The voice. Oh, hell no. I always wonder what would possess somebody to, like, kill their wife or whatever. I watch a lot of those fucking murder mystery documentary shits on YouTube and shit. And I just like, what? Like, why not just divorce her? And then I end up hearing a chick like this and hearing them talk, and I'm like, yeah, I've like 30 years of that, and I fucking totally get you, dude. In fact, I don't even think we have to punish you. I think you should probably, honestly, be let free on your own recognizance, and hopefully you can enjoy the rest of your life, and she didn't scar you too bad. Holy shit. With the BIOS updates, you're not tech savvy? Chris, if you exclamation point Discord, join our Discord. We have plenty of people that would easily help you get that taken care of. It's not hard at all. I swear to you, it's not hard. Literally, we just need to know what motherboard you're on. That's really simple. All you have to do is come down here, go to System Info, and then you come down here to Baseboard Product. So that's your motherboard. And then you're going to come up here and you're going to type, and then you just BIOS update. Or no, I'm sorry, BIOS firmware, whatever. It'd probably take me the same shit. Dark here, boy. That's my board. So I'll switch to the US site. So all you need is a USB. And boom, 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 right here, BIOS. This is the newest one for my motherboard. Which is crazy because I'm on this one, I think. Anyways, download it, restart your computer, mash the delete button until you're in your BIOS. If it's an Asus board, it's real simple. It's called BIOS Flashback. It'll be up at the top and shit. If you got a gigabyte board, it's called QFlash. Basically, what you do is you go in there, it opens it up. It'll show you like the folder. You'll literally see the folder named whatever the fuck this is named. You just click it, and it says you sure you want to update, and you go, yep. You click it, it runs, it restarts your computer a few times, and boom, you're right there. That's all you do. Super simple. You don't have one? I mean, you can. Best Buy do it. I mean, that they'll do it for you, but I mean, I don't know how much they charge. You can get a USB for like, I don't know, $5-10, a cheapo one. That's all it takes. This has to be bigger than I think 8 gigs. You should always have a flash drive with the Windows creation. You never know when you're gonna have to reinstall Windows. Like, you could just click the wrong thing and be just just totally fried and have to reformat. And for that, you definitely want to make sure that you have a Windows media creation tool available, meaning you just plug it in so you can do Windows. You got a membership? Oh, okay. If you got a membership, yeah. Sometimes, a lot of times, like if it doesn't cost you a lot, yeah, fucking have them knock it out for you for sure. I mean, if it didn't cost me nothing to have both these PCs rebuilt last week before last, I would have 100% just been like, here, you guys fucking deal with it. Hearing fixed, and as soon as he heard his wife's voice start crying, so turn it off. I don't want to hear. Oh my god, that'd be hilarious. Was that video posted on a YouTube channel that goes by Grumpy Old Ben 11 by any chance? Just don't restart. What? I don't know. Yeah, it is pretty easy though. Easy as heck. I mean, not when Alan, not all the time. Not when everything doesn't fit. Like, I have a 350 or 360 millimeter rad that literally didn't go in the top of my case. So, you know, like I had to completely rewire everything. You run into issues like if I restart my computer right now, it flashes a warning before the BIOS saying that the motherboard's only detecting 4 power pin. It doesn't detect 8 power pin, and I'm going to have all kinds of issues. But if I go in there and I run, run hardware info, I can easily disprove that. I can easily disprove that it's just a glitch in the system. And for me, not knowing that, it probably took an hour and a half for me to figure out, okay, this is fine. You know? Yeah, see, I'm getting 12 volt power. There's no way that I've only got four pin in there and get 12 volt. More than likely, it's a damaged low detection pin or something like that. While we're at it. Go. Dye the beard white, Santa hat, top hat, Christmas stream. We might. That actually, you know what I had to do? I had to get that fucking, you ever seen that like spray, they use it on like nativity scenes, like miniature nativity scenes, like the snow or whatever. It's got like the glitter in it and shit. Spray some of that fucking shit on there. What's up, Newport? Cornfed said, what's good, Hava? I don't seem to get notifications for your lives. You might not have all of them notified, and YouTube also might hate me. But I usually go live between 5 and 7 p.m. Sometimes later, sometimes earlier, usually not later. But you're here now. Welcome, brother. Plus, if you're part of the Discord, you usually get a notification in there if you want it. Doesn't know how to. Oh yeah, dude, that shit's, there's bypasses for that, for certain. I'll show you one real quick. Projects. So this is somebody just showed me a screenshot of the TPM module when they were running the bypasses, they were cheating. But I mean, like, even though loading the console management failed, data is invalid, yada yada yada, they're still able to load the game up. Fast videos in your feed? Huh. Yeah, YouTube's been weird, Cornfed. It's weird, man. Trust me. It's weird. But it is what it is, man. He and now, I mean, maybe you need to turn on all noties. I don't know if that helps. I honestly don't, because they've told me that doesn't make a damn bit of difference. They said, like, well, sometimes if YouTube don't want you to fucking see something, they're not gonna let you see it.
I think I retweeted it because these dudes.
So you just go down here to this and you click that and then you click all. Most people just have it on personalized. That means that like you may see something if it's popping off, but if you don't actively look for that person after you subscribe, probably will never see them again. That's why when I do my call to action, I like the video and turn the notification bells to all. Maybe I should word it differently. Maybe I should word it differently. Got it barely. Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, like, there are times where I'll reach out to YouTube and they'll be like, nothing's going on. It's not on our end, sir. YouTube doesn't blacklist people. It's like, yeah, you don't blacklist people. Sure. They're like, yeah, they probably just don't call it blacklisting.
_ Subnova became a member.
Oh,
At the
hey,
_
let's
Subnova
go.
celebrates 32 months of membership. Maybe a
Jesus,
lifer, but I should be
32
allowed
months.
parole. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Fuck no. You knew when you signed the contract that you were married to my fucking country ass for life. 32 months is a long time, though. You could accomplish so much in 32 months, Subnova, so I really do appreciate the fucking continued support, brother. I mean, can you imagine what you can do in 32 months? You can grow a human being and teach it to kind of talk. You can teach it to walk. You can, in 32 months, you could build several homes. In 32 months, you could travel pretty much to every part of the, if you had the money, every part of the world that you wanted and see everything that you wanted to see. In 32 months, you could grow back 70% of the hair that you shaved off of your chest. A lot you can do in 32 months. Oh, he turns 2? Oh, yeah, buddy. Terrible 2s are starting. Woo! Can't wait. Not like you ain't been through that before, though, right? Oh, that's right. You didn't shave it. You waxed it. Holy shit. You bled. You were bleeding. You had blood coming off of your nipples. I saw that. I saw blood off of your nipples. You just look at a man different when you see his nipples bleed. You just know that man knows pain. That man can teach you a thing or two. He knows pain. Yeah, if you guys are wondering what the inside joke is, Subnova raises a shitload of money for charity. Actually, everything that he makes on his content goes to charity. He's heavily involved with charity, and not only that, I mean, you can plug charity if you want to right now, brother. No, I'd prefer it because I honestly don't remember the name of it, but it's a children's charity. Yeah, I assume that's what you fucking, I know how that goes. Work, stream, work, stream, work, stream. It's just like a fucking ebb and flow, right? But anyways, he said if we hit the goal, and the goal was, it was a lofty goal. It was in the thousands, I believe. We rallied together and hit the goal. And part of the goal was, I think you shaved your head too, right? Or you shaved your head earlier in the challenge or whatever. But yeah, it was, he waxes his chest. And we got to watch his wife wax his chest. And the only thing that I left not knowing, well, there's a couple things. Whether I would ever be able to handle that, I don't think I could. If I did, I'd probably file for divorce from her the next day, even though I told her to do it. How could you bring yourself to put me in this much pain? And then the other thing I don't know is whether we enjoyed it more than she did or she enjoyed it more than we did. Yeah, that's right. You bleached your hair, Slim Nova. Yeah, that's what it was. I knew that's what it was. I knew it was something like that. Wax his chest, legs, and armpits. Holy shit, brother. Bleeding Nips sounds like a band name. What kind of music does the Bleeding Nips play? I'm gonna say they're a Nickelback cover band. Look at these nipples here. Every now and then they bleed a little. The fucking armpits, though. Waxing the armpits, though. I'd be afraid I'd tear something. Yeah, full aerodynamic advantage, knick-knack. This dude's Naruto, Naruto, I can't talk right now. Can you imagine him just putting his fucking arms back and just fucking zooming, boy? Who needs tax sprint when you got shaved nipples and armpits? I'm fast as fuck. Goth meets Nickelback. Jesus. Fucking, I was gonna say something like Spice Girls meets fucking Deathcore. Spice Girls meets Kitty. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. A joke. I want a joke. All right, so Boomslayer's probably the only person that just got that reference. I realize that. Unless he's like, who the fuck are the Spice Girls? I know he knows who Kitty is. Yeah, Kitty. Yes. That's the band. The all-female metal death grunge band. Yes. If I know that band, I'm almost 40, dude. Of course I know that. What's up, Nico? How you doing, brother? Of course I know. I was listening to Limp Bizkit when they were cool for a few months. Posh Spice? Yeah, I don't know. Sporty Spice is kind of, I'm saying. Man. I'd say now. I think Mel, Scary Spice is the one, she held up better than all of them bitches. I'm about 42, I'm about 40. A few more months or so. Bad news bears, Billy Bob Thornton will follow his daughter, the cause of the bear named the Blood Farts. Yes! Look at the ass on that second baseman. I love that fucking movie. Never thought I'd say this, but look at the ass on that second baseman. It's a good movie. I mean, the original's good too. Rodney Dangerfield. Oh, is it? Yeah, I didn't even comment. I didn't even switch it. I put a comment on there and didn't even pin it. Oh well. Thanks for letting me know. I wasn't even paying attention. I put another one there. It was like, thanks for watching the stream. Welcome everybody. I'm Hapa. If you got any extra money, this is the way you can give it to me. I don't know, something like that. Yeah, we don't care. Yeah, I told you this. I mean, of course, Chris. Where do you think you're going to find the most open prox chat, the best reactions? It's just going to be in the casuals, where people aren't expecting it, and they get killed by shooters. Oh my god! Blah, 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 blah. Like this fucking weirdos thrive on that shit. Where's my fucking... Yeah, how is everybody feeling about Haven? I personally think it's decent. I don't really think much needs done to it. In-game pacing needs a little... So in-game pacing could be... Again, I said this in the video I put out yesterday, but in-game pacing can be dealt with and adjusted. Really simple. They just got to add some maybe pizza boxes back in. Just the ability to redeploy late game, maybe extend the timer. I don't know, but there's certain things. There's a couple things they can do. They say pros got caught. Yeah, we talked. That's what we talked about for better part of 2 hours in between conversations about penis, but yeah. I also think it counts for your regular Warzone stuff too. I'm pretty sure it's separate. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it's separate. Why? Buy station, yeah. Why bot? Hmm? Not sure what you mean, new noob. Half the lobby AI bots? Good possibility. We didn't find any, like, extremely sweaty lobbies on the new map. Like, all that shit was fucking Rebirth. I don't understand Rebirth, honestly. I mean, I get it, it's in the rotation, but I don't understand why Rebirth feels sweaty in New Haven. You may be right about that. Like, a bunch of fucking bots in filling it up. I mean, making everybody think, like, oh, this is great. Warzone's finally saved. Let's spend some money. All right. Mork from Orc. Oh shit. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Robin Williams. He was one of the greatest to ever do it. One of the greatest to ever do it. Oh yeah, dude. Flippy, Sprinter, and the adaptive. It's you gotta run those. You got to. If you're moving, you're going for clips. You want high kill. You got to. It's a must. Yeah. Hey, did you ever see his movie? What was it, like, World's Best Dad or some? I think that was what it was called. It was actually like a serious role. That one, that shit fucked me up. That was a good movie. Yeah, I like the movement. I think I heard some complaints about the movement. I think the movement's in a good place. I really do. I mean, I'm sure that it'll get nerfed because people are out there fucking just schmooving. What's up, Paladin? How you doing, brother? I'm never gonna shake that Harper fucking bot. I might as well just change the name. Yeah, but I again addressed that in the video. I think the reason we don't have wall jumps is because this map was in production well before and designed well before the mechanic was decided to come back to the game. I could be wrong, but it would be kind of sweet. I saw some spots like, oh, dude, just imagine wall bouncing off this wall to that wall, fucking behind somebody and pissing on them. Hook, the old movie. Yeah, that was a good one. Hook was a good movie. That's a movie I'd still watch today if I guess had to. I don't really watch movies. I don't watch new movies. I definitely don't watch TV unless it's sports, and even then, the commentators get fucking tuned down a lot. I mean, listen, guys, it's called programming for a reason. Just cold here, brother. It's 34 here, and that's the warmest it's been in a long time. We had a pretty decent snow the other day. Rufio, yeah, he died though. He died. Try buyback. The buybacks have like zip lines like guts. Belts on it. Drop like 60s. Oh, really? Oh, you talking about a big map or whatever? I don't like big map, man. I really just don't like big. Negative fifth. Where the fuck do you live in Alaska? To do big map? All right, that would cause me to try to play a little bit more big map. I'm not gonna lie. You're on the border of Michigan? So, Toledo, right? Let me ask you this. Did last week make you sad or happy? Oh, you're on the other Canada. Never mind. All right. You don't give a fuck about Ohio State versus Michigan then. All right. Canada. We got some Canadians in here. We got some good old Canucks. I think they live in Toronto, though. Maybe Ontario. Maybe we're near you. I don't know. Pixie. One of the mod in here, head mod actually. She's from where the fuck is she from? She's from Canada. Your area probably. Up north there. Right, Arc Raiders. Yeah, I like Arc Raiders. I don't want to play it by myself though. Rawls actually bought me Arc Raiders to play with, and we played for like 3 days straight. Battlefield's alright. I look at Battlefield like I looked at whatchamacallit? Splitgate. Where I felt like they had a phenomenal foundation, but to compete with a battle royale game like COD, in my opinion, something that's an arcade shooter that's like Warzone, it's a lot of W key, especially Resurgence. I mean, that's why I don't like the big map that much. I can't W key like I want to. But yeah, I mean, they gotta make some improvements. Like I'm excited to see what Splitgate 2 when it comes back out. Splitgate Reloaded, or I don't know what the fuck they call it. But I will be checking that the fuck out for shooting. And Battlefield 6 is cool, but like I said, I don't know. For me, I think one of the downfalls for me playing the game is just like I'll lose a lot of viewers because it's not constant action. As far as playing it, I don't mind it, but I mean, there are other games that I'd rather play that when I'm offline, if it was going to be like that, that just aren't FPS games. Like I'm still fucking around with my Red Dead Redemption 2. I still haven't played all the way through that game. I've been playing that here and there. I know you guys are like, what? I know, leave me alone. Just got the fucking NCAA 26, Madden 26 combo on PlayStation 5. I've been playing the shit out of that. We do flight sim around here. If you guys ever stick around to the very, 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 very end of the game and streams, we do flight sim. You downloaded COD after your break, check the new map, probably leave again. Yeah, give it a chance. I'd say give the new map a chance. You might actually like it. You might actually like it. You fuck around and like it. They keep track of your stats for character. Yeah, but somebody said that, are they mixed in with your regular stats, or are they separate? It's just COD Mobile. I've got that before. Also, the new Warzone map is. You think that's a mobile map? I like that map actually. I think as far as balancing goes, they did a halfway decent job on the balancing. Like the design aspect of it, like it flows very well. The only problem is there's just not enough people left in game. It's really the only complaint I got about it. Like Dying Light, never played it. Never played Dying Light. I know. I literally brought that up in my video. Like, I want to see what I was excited. I wanted to see what wall bouncing was going to bring, but I mean, they said they're going to have an LTM, so maybe that'll add a cool dynamic, but Maybe they'll have it like you said, the big map that was designed with Black Ops 7 in mind. Maybe it'll be on the big map. I don't know if Haven's Hollow has been, I don't know how long it's been in design. It could have been like a 2-year-long project, which would make sense why there's no wall bouncing. The Division, I played it like once, I think. You know, a game that I would like to revisit. Remember Rogue Company? You know, they need to do an update or a Rogue Company 2 or some shit like that. Oh yeah, but I mean, obviously they're ported though, even if they're mobile. You can gamble? What do you mean you can gamble? Space Engineers? Never played that one. I heard that. I heard that. Isn't that the one? I think I had a Dr. Disrespect skin in that game. Pretty sure I had a Dr. Disrespect skin in that game. Is it? I didn't play Blackout. My career was super busy at that point in my life. Jesus. Is it a Tory game? Wait a minute. Something wrong. Okay. You want to hear the Katy Perry inspired anti-hacker song?
I'm dropping in war zones, my game. But hackers got that aimbot aim. They're wall hacking through, yeah, they're such a pain. Such a pain.
Chris came in here. It's like, why are you guys talking about Deck? And I put there. There's a lot of talk about Deck, and then I put this on. Like, what are you talking about?
And they're moving too quick. Oh no! But I'm camping in my corner, got my loadout tight, and I'm thinking to myself, yo, this ain't right. Cause the cheater's gonna cheat. Aimbot's knocking on my feet. I'm just gonna hack it off. Won't like see me through the street. I'm just gonna hack it off. Woo. I'm in Verdansk, trying to clutch, but some dude's got an ESP crutch. He's sniping like he's got X-ray specs.
Tomb Raiders? I got into Tomb Raiders.
Their stream sniping
a friend that played it the last night. Watch him play it.
Kills like they're Thanos with a switch, oh no. But I'm responding with my squad, got my M4 sprayed, and I'm yelling in the chat, yo, get him banned. Cause the cheater's gonna cheat. Aimbot's locking on my feet. I'm just gonna hack it off.
I'll listen to this right now. That would be funny, wouldn't it? You can download this. I'm on Bandcamp.
I'm just gonna hack it off. Yo, Ricochet, where you at? They're still in the lobby. soft bands ain't enough. They're back with a new hobby. X-Post blowing
Yeah,
up.
you can have it. It's a free
Activision,
download.
do your job, but they're dropping
link.
90 kills like they're freaking Skynet's mob. I keep grinding, yeah, I'm earning my camos, baby. Reporting all these clowns, but they're still going crazy. So I turn up Post Malone, blast circles in my headset, and I'm dodging all their shots cause I ain't dead yet. The cheater's gonna cheat, 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 cheat. Aimbots locking on my feet, 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 feet. I'm just gonna hack it
Free download.
off, hack
Download it.
off. Won't hack see me through
A bunch of other stupid songs we've made.
street. I'm just gonna hack it off. Just hack it off.
Like No Dub. This is TLC. TLC inspired.
There's a guy that thinks he's cracked, but he's trashing just a camper. Always talking about kill streaks he wants, but he's bottom fragging faster. So no, I don't want your love. No, I don't wanna raise your ass. No, I don't wanna play you nowhere.
Nope.
No, don't want none of your gas. No, I don't want no dubs. A dub is a way you'll never help me see. Hanging in the corner side of a Reaper site, tryna loot my shit for free. I don't want no dubs. A dub's a thing that don't come easily. Camping in a tower high with your heartbeat out, tryna snipe next to me.
Well, a bar pushing mid, but his aim is kinda weak, and I know that he can't clutch for me. Cause I'm dropping like fire and he's playing like ass. Can't get with
Alright,
no
so you get the vibe, right, Nick Nack? Alright, cool.
No, I don't want your load. No, down. Don't wanna give you place.
Hell no.
Don't wanna meet you nowhere. No, don't want none of your play. No, I don't want no dubs. A dub is a way you'll never help me
Right.
see. Hanging in the corner side of a Reaper site, tryna loot my shit for free. I don't want no dubs. A dub's a thing that don't come easily. Camping in a tower high with your heartbeat out, tryna snipe next to me.
If you don't push fights when we got 'em.
Oh yes, son, I'm talking to you.
If you sit and spawn with your mama.
Oh yes, son, I'm talking to you.
Baby. If you rage quit early cause you die
Oh
once.
yes, son.
I think that's probably my favorite one. Called Aimbotted.
Hey yo, who the fuck got lasers in my face? Turn that aimbot off, bitch.
Oh shit, Hopper in this lobby.
Let's get it. I got aimbotted, bitch ain't missing. Click clack boom, that kill cam glitching. Slide cancel clean, now I'm back in the kitchen. Report that fool, he got God mode vision. I got aimbotted, snipe through walls. ADS locked, didn't see me at all. He on that cheese, that soft lock sauce. Controller don't twitch, but he still pop off. Get that kill cam
Raise
fake,
different.
my exit smile.
Right.
Whole clip hit me and I ran him out. Bruh look like Stevie Wonder, but he still headshots. I peek left pow, then I see red dots. Talk about GG like he got skill. Now you lying like a streamer, hide his VPN bill. He wall bang me while I prone in the grass, so I spectate. He ADS through my ass. Aim lock tighter than a
My
nun in
personal
mass.
favorite.
Whole squad dead
Actually,
and
this
he
is
see
my
back-
personal favorite. Everybody knows I can't stand Call of Shame. We got a long storied history with the Call of Shame channel. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna do my warm-up round. Do this song. We call it Ron and Dave because, yeah. Listen to the lyrics. Words everywhere. Shit. Yep, we're gonna be AFK.
This the disrespectful pack, y'all called it a shame. Now you think I'm on a Dave. Two bitches from the suburbs trying to talk, shoot a talk. Let me show you what that sound like when it comes from a real one. How the fuck you exposing when you ain't never slid? Talking about streamers cheating and you ain't even lived. Round pushing 60 days, still clicking unsecured links. Build a brain of slow-mo fans thinking it's a preset. You ain't got no cheeks, you caught the yellow rhythm, feasting off the brain dead. Dumb fans swimming in the rhythm, all caps in the comments like, see, I know, bitch, your whole fan base couldn't spell 2v2. Ron and Dave, y'all never been real. Never touch war, never grip steel. Acting like us, but you build like meals. Talking all that gang shit behind firewalls and shields. This ain't no cheat code, this that street mode. We don't pause clips, we reload. Keep my name in your mouth for them views and fame. To your IP, ping back to the wrong domain. Clip kill cams like it's criminal proof, but never step foot in the lobby with truth. Ain't no data in that that make you deadly. You just prey on a slow and petty. They still Googling what a centering dot is. Ron yelling aimbot from his grand. grandma's cottage, acting like war, but you ain't in that zone. Only time y'all press on a Bluetooth phone. You push paranoia for a coat that's blind, sell a steak or a cold for $1.99. Try that shit with a vet from the block. Get your site logged out with a real knock. Next time y'all wanna talk cheaters, talk to somebody who been in it. Not some washed up rhyme with Adele and opinions, or Dave who type with his thumbs like a minion. Keep acting like you know this life. Keep poking where the heat don't come with lights. Your edits don't protect you from retaliation, so pray your firewall blocking real location.
Fucking aim.
Yeah. Oh. Hey yo. Who the fuck got lasers in my face? Turn that aim bud off, bitch.
Oh shit, Hopper in the slop.
Let's get it. I got aimbody, bitch ain't missing. Click clack boom. That kill cam glitching. Slide cancel clean out back in the kitchen. Report that fool, he got God mode vision. I got aimbody sniped through walls. ADS locked, didn't see me at all. He on that cheese, that soft lock sauce. Controlling on Twitch, but he still pop off. Get that kill cam fake as my exit smile. Whole clip hit me and I ran him out. Bruh look like Stevie Wonder, but he still headshots. I peek left pow, then I see red dots. Talking about GG like he got skill. Now you lying like a streamer hide his VPN bill. He wall bang me while I prone in the grass, so I spectate. He ADS through my ass. Aim lock tighter than a nun in mass. Whole squad dead and he see back fast. I'm mad like skip the gulag. Hit X so hard I crack my thumb pad. I got aim by the bitch ain't missing. Click clack boom. That kill cam glitching. Slide cancel clean out back in the kitchen. Report that fool, he got God mode vision. I got aim by the hitbox spinning. He tracked me blindfolded, still winning. Banned last week but now he's spinning. Activision sleep, that's a whole new inning. Okay, I rage quit once, now I'm back with a burner. Fake account clean like a Sunday learner. Cheetah got drip, now just XC. With movement looking like an NPC. Watching bunny hop like a meth head clown. Got the whole damn map on his mini map now. He don't miss, it's criminal, bro. I seen less laser beams in a drag show. He peak, I'm done. Instant delete. That boy got aim like it's stuck on repeat. He flick, got dip, I screen, that's cap. He got banned once, but they let him come back. Hey, I ain't rage
Tripping?
I rage
What did I just run into?
bitch. About to go outside and uninstall this shit.
Nah, I'm playing, but for real.
I got aim, but a bitch ain't missing. Click, clack, boom, that kill cam glitching. Slide cancel clean out back in the kitchen.
With me,
Report that
pussy.
bully got God mode vision. I got aim, body burst through shield. Got wall hacks, bro, don't even conceal. Ricochet's broke like my last meal. Activision looking like let's make a deal.
We're gonna turn this off so I can actually hear shit now. After getting killed by the gas, I needed audio for it.
Taste the pop. What I'm like, I ain't playing well. I had to figure it out.
Whoa, I just got fucking destroyed. With what? The C9? Alright. Turn the music back on. What the fuck? It's like an auto shoot on it. For real? It feels like shit right now. go up in here. A little fucking high ground on him. That guy really trying still? Seriously. Alright. Somebody back here. That scared me. I didn't know anybody's behind me. They're on the hill. You got no cover over there, brother. There's a whole team over there. I'm fucked. You guys suck so bad. Oh my god. Yeah, how many bullets did they fire at me? Look at this! Some people are not taking the aim assist nerf very well. Some people are not taking this aim assist nerf well at all. Fuck. I swear to God, if they nerf the movement before they nerf the snipers, if they move the I can't even talk. I had a fucking stroke. They nerf the movement before they nerf the snipers. I'm literally just gonna buy a random player a subscription to a cheat. Just to fucking contribute to the fucking idiots. No, I'm not gonna do that. But that's probably some dumb shit they're gonna do. People not being, I don't have a problem with it. Oh, my thumbs aren't really warmed up. Not that I've fucking, it's gonna play a bunch tonight. But snipe, that's crazy. Like, he hit me like in the midsection with the sniper and it one shot, one kill. Like, I mean, I don't know. I don't think they should do 2 plates in full health with fucking shooting somebody in the chest. I'm sorry. Sorry, I just don't feel like that's balanced. But then again, what do you expect from people that just don't play the game? You know what I mean? They're in charge of like balancing weapons and shit, and they're doing it off of math and statistics, and because they don't actually play the game. I mean, like, I'm sure a couple of them do play the game, but those people aren't good at the game. Like, skill's not their forte. I've seen UA testers and shit like that, and they're not good. Nothing wrong with that, but I also think you should employ a little bit of like every part of the community. You should actually have people that are decent at the game. But, you know, whatever. Here's Grumpy's favorite song.
Well, we logged on late, just looking to chill. Booted up BO6 for some casual kills. But then a squad rolled in with big dick swinging.
It's also a video, too.
Y'all old heads washed. Take a walk. I said, boy, I've been clicking heads since 09. Back when nukes meant something and 3-lane maps had spine. So we smacked them quick. They cried and begged, rematch us now. We need us a serious rep. Don't talk shit in the lobby, son. If your aim's that bad, better bite your tongue. You want to nuke a town? That's daycare, bro. We play payback where the real ones go. 4 rage quit, left one dude in it, but his mic was cursed with a ghetto cricket. Chirp, like a warning beep. Even your smoke alarm, your skills was weak. Grumpy old man, don't miss no shots. Brawl his body in your TikTok bots. DJ code red, lit your asses up like the 4th of July. While Vortex screaming GG's, middle fingers pointed at the sky. Was laughing so hard a damn.
I have a feeling too. I feel like they already have, to be honest with you, at some extent.
But forgot you're a lame. Now your ego smeared on the kill cam like damn. Don't start beef in a post-game chats. If your whole team plays like they have called a shame stats. You asked for a rematch like it was gonna go well, but surprise, we're the Alpha Squad, time to pay hell. Only one stayed blessed.
True.
But that smoke alarm chirped every time he died.
PlayStation 3 is the first one I played it on.
Whole squad gone, now it's just you and your ghetto old cricket. Now, son. When your batteries beat more than your comms do, and your KD's lower than Activision standards, maybe don't come barking at the top dogs. Don't talk trash if your shots don't hit. We mop floors with egos quick. Next time think before you run that lip, cause we serve hot L's with a side of chirp, bitch!
Pretty sure the game just crashed.
Talking about unsent rebirth, like we washed her slow. But I drop and snapping necks, moving like a pro. No free rides, no streamer wireless shield. I made my mark.
Yeah, alright, enough with the Call of Duty music. You don't get to fucking enjoy Call of Duty music when Call of Duty keeps fucking crashing. Bullshit. Of course. Yeah.
Had a bottle of pride and a shot of bad choices. I've been riding bulls since the day I could walk. Got scars on my skin and a smart ass talk. Met the sheriff's girl at a dark county fair. She had lips like sin and a lawless glare. We were sneaking around like a whiskey deal, hotter than a brand and twice.
Literally like 60 seconds for it to fucking quit a match that wasn't gonna let me in.
Said, son, you best be moving
Make it sense.
Cause when she jumped in my truck with a 6-pack smile, we hit that gravel like a stolen mile. But them flashing lights weren't far behind, and I knew old sheriff lost his goddamn mind. They boxed me in on Highway 9. Thought I'd beg, thought I'd whine, but I looked at her with the motor running. She cracked her door and I said, bitch, I'm up like 4th of July. I kicked up dust and kissed goodbye. Them deputies were yelling through their big old mics, but I left them coughing in exhaust pipe. Through cow fields, ditches, back road turns, ran over a sign that said no U-turn. Crossed the border with the middle finger raised and a Marlboro hanging off my face. Now I'm sipping this
fun game. I grew up with Atari.
3 senoritas and a chicken fry. Got no
shit,
match,
you're
no
old.
rules, no wedding plan, just a sunburned ass and a drink in hand. They asked me why I look so free. I toast my beer and laugh with glee. That girl, she cried when I left that night, but hell, I never even liked her anyway. Bitch, I'm
down.
She said my daddy's gonna hunt you down. I said, tell him bring snacks.
These are some of the most powerful
Said,
stuff.
aren't you scared?
I don't know
said,
about
that
all that.
dumb bastard in aviators,
Oh,
not
yeah,
even
they do.
little.
Yeah, okay, that's
Then I
interesting.
peeled
Yeah.
out, cranking Skinner and flipping birds.
Yeah, I'm crashing.
Now I play guitar in a Mexican bar, trading lies for tequila shots and tips in a jar. She's back in town with a brand new bow, probably still bitching about how
AI, shit, this sounds music I made.
play the steak and some senoritas who don't think. So raise a glass for that sweet old dawn. When I looked her dead in the eyes and said, bitch, I'm gone.
Alrighty. The only thing I would have added to that song right there is just at the end, just. I don't even remember making this one.
Down streets that lead no. Everybody's talking, but no one hears. Dancing on fault lines built from fear. We play pretend like we've got time, but the cracks are showing in every sign. We're standing on the edge of the echo.
I remember this one now.
Shadows growing longer in the afterglow. If silence is peace, then why is it so loud?
All of them, Sean.
Storm's not coming, it's here.
No. Talking about we talked about at the beginning of the stream. That, no offense, I don't want to like over it all. Nobody specifically, but there are quite a few people that have taken long, considerable breaks. It all lined up with November 20th, 21st. Providers, namely Synthetic Skill, went down. Follow me on Twitter though. I post a lot of that stuff.
Keep the mask on, hold your breath. Truth's too sharp, it tastes like death. We're standing
Sort of
on the
people.
edge of the echo. Shadows growing longer in the afterglow. If silence is peace, then why is it so loud? The storm's not coming, it's here right now. We don't need a flag to draw the line. The war we fear is in our
Pause. My chest, motherfucker. I didn't mean to fall down there. Those guys are trying for cheap kills. Oh boy. And fuck. Thank you. shit out of me. Fuck, what's that thing? What's up, Tab? What'd you say? Question mark, what? Them fucking squirrel suit. Unhugging brothers. Honestly, thought I only heard one of them though. They're laying right back on top of them. No, I'm gonna grab a gun and then run at them. Motherfucker, dude. Alright, give me a minute. Are you kidding me, dude? No way, I didn't. What the fuck was that?
Inserting additional. Changing mags.
Grab it and go in here. Fucking zip. I am blind. Zip up here somewhere.
What is wrong?
I feel like he's gonna get zip down here in a second. Okay, that was under me the entire time? That's senile? Ah, it's debatable. Three emotes give you block? We're in Discord? If I don't remember to turn that off, I'm banning myself.
Inserting additional
I'm gonna die trying to do it. I don't even know what's under movement. Shotgun. I did not mean to grab that. Went off like a frog in a sock over there, huh? Get my loadout maybe? Awful. There's at least one virgin just sitting on it. Is she bunning, huh? Oh, he's running! Oh my god.
Switching mags.
Alright, I'm just gonna go get these kills. Jesus, look at all these people flying back in. What did I miss? Sold on this Uzi. They said it's where it's at, but I don't know. What's one behind me? I was like, did I just get double audio? Back in AFK. Fucking tripping. Where did this guy go?
Switching Inserting additional armor. Switching mags.
I'm hitting a dirt bike.
Inserting additional armor.
That's really good.
That was gonna happen, motherfucker. I'm dead. Trying to get an angle on that guy. Well, I don't know the map all the way yet. Is this the last team? Were they the last team? They weren't the last team, were they? I could swore there was another fucking team. Didn't help that I laser beamed a dirt bike. Yeah. Yeah, that happened. Not even upset about it. I'm not embarrassed about it. I'm not shy about it. I mean, yeah. That lines up with about 40-year-old eyes. Doesn't line up with 40-year-old thumbs. Just saying. Saying if it wasn't a dirt bike and it was a player, you just got fucking shit on. I can't help the fact that it was a dirt bike. Sorry. I bet you Grumpy's pissing his pants laughing at me right now, but, you know. Yeah, it was alright. I'm not sure I'm sold on that SMG that everybody's using, the Uzi. I'm not sold on it. I don't know, I still like the Dravic. Optic dirt bike is really good. Yo, listen, man. Brother. I play on, I'm on PC right now, but I have PlayStation 5. I got PlayStation 4 too. I play COD on controller, but almost every other game I play on keyboard and mouse. Splitgate 2, that's keyboard and mouse. Battlefield, I played keyboard and mouse. Obviously Rust, I play keyboard and mouse. I use it on, I use control on like Madden. I use it on like, you know, I don't know, like, I don't know. I like keyboard and mouse, but just not viable in COD, at least for me. I don't want to put in the time to be proficient at it and then still have to do with all that VFX flash and shit you got to aim through. I'll stick with the aim assist until they truly nerf it. At which point I may stick with it then because I'm pretty good at it, even without it. So. Which 26. I haven't played it yet, but I just bought on PlayStation 5. There's a bundle for NCAA 26, which is what I mainly play. At least I'm going to. I still haven't like progressed my guy enough to where I can like get him drafted in Madden. still got another 2 years. I'm only a sophomore. But, yeah. So the newer ones, I guess. I like the college football. I use the team builder. I go in there and build like a semi-realistic team. Like right now, I'm playing with I created the UC Santa Barbara, which had a football team for 3 years back in the day, back in the 70s, I think it was. Didn't have the ranked number one like almost every year for campus lifestyle. If anybody was going to drop a bag to fucking revive a football program, that'd be a good school to do it. UFC games? Yeah, they're alright. I don't own it either. Played them though. Jesus fuck. Comes back soon. I know, Vortex. We got to be ready. We got to be ready. We got to go play some of the arena. I think the arena's still there. Like, I think we can do peer to peer though. Me and you can get on there peer to peer. That'd be pretty dope. All right, LG boys and girls. Don't worry though. The entertainment does not stop when I do. I will make sure that you get sent to somebody that is very entertaining. I don't even know who's on right now. Who's on right now? Who's on that I can actually raid that has that feature enabled? Probably nobody, actually. Unless Brawlers goes live. I thought Brawlers was going live soon. All right. Oh, shit. Not doing it. Not doing it. I'm fucking gunslinger is getting my fucking dick put in your throat. That was the cheapest shit I've ever seen in my life. Apex Legends, alright, game career like I too. I used to, me and Vortex used to play the fuck out of some. All my buttons are backwards. My button, I can't move. That's it. That's all she wrote for me. I'm tired. I've been up for over 24 hours anyways, and I'm not dealing with the game treating me like that tonight. No, thank you, sir. That is an Alt and an F4. See how that works? See? Kiss my ass. In fact, fucking do this before I get off. All right, /Suno. Call of Duty keeps crashing on the new map. Evans Hollow. There are bugs like my controller buttons stop working. People are playing it weird, like it's ranked, holding each other's cocks. I'm over it. Time for another game. All right. It's my template I made. Pretty cool, huh? All right, I fucked that part up. Hold on. It needs to be separated next time. Yeah. Okay, I didn't need all that. I don't know why I put all that there. Just need. Actually, I'm supposed to do this. There. And then, boom. All right, boom. I gonna sound like shit. Yeah, it doesn't do a good job of writing lyrics. That's the problem with it. But sometimes it gives you a funny line or two. Let's go with the male. Let's go with auto. And the song. Fucking God sucks tonight. E1. E8. While we do that, different guys online. It has the redirect feature enabled. I don't think so. Damn, that sucks. The lyrics kind of suck. Yeah, sounds like shit. Yeah, you just can't let it write all the lyrics for you. That's the problem. Anyways, I appreciate all love sports night, boys and girls. Pull this bad boy up right here. Oops. But I need food and sleep. Food and sleep. But I want some pussy and a 24 karat gold bidet. Anyways, Subnova, fucking 32 months. Holy shit, brother. That's impeccable. Fucking Skilly, appreciate the super. Smurf with the super. Indy with the supers. And Smurf with the 23 months, brother. You guys are on another level of commitment. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Any customs happening tomorrow? Probably not, but if you want to play Warzone with me, Nick Mac, just I'll run with whoever, channel members, whoever. But get on like 5 o'clock tomorrow and do that. 4 o'clock actually. I'll probably get on a little bit earlier tomorrow. Anyways, catch you guys all the next with Holla.